You are watching MixedTV.tv. It's time for the Cleveland Ford pregame show, and it is a playoff game tonight. It's the first round of the TSSAA playoffs. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Civitan Field at Lenoir City High School, along with Stephen Shelton, Steve Hartline with you. And Shelton, it's a big night for the playoffs, but it's a big night for MixedTV.tv. It's our first ever football playoff.
Historical night, yeah, the first playoff ever game in football that we've been able to do on MixedTV.tv. Thanks so much to the TSSAA for permission to do this. Also, thanks so much to Lenoir City. Their athletic department has just been over backwards to make us feel at home, and this is a fantastic facility.
This we have been admiring, Shelton and I have been admiring it since we've been here, and this is very, very nice. Also, it's just a great place to play. Well, tonight it's going to be interesting, Shelton, because really it could be about revenge for Lenoir City. It was Walker Valley that knocked them out in the playoffs last year.
37-11 last year at Walker Valley in the second round. Walker Valley put this Scott Cummings team out of the playoffs. Scott Cummings, as you know, former head football coach at Cleveland High School, moved back to Knoxville, and then now down to Lenoir City, where he's doing a very good job with these Panthers of Lenoir City. But tonight, Steve, it's more so than, it's lose and go home, but which team's going to show up? Both these teams have kind of been Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde a little bit. Lenoir City, they have 4 losses on the year, and in those 4 losses, that they're averaging 4.7 points per game while giving up 28 points per game. But although in the games they've won, you're looking at 33 points per game. So which offense is going to show up? The ones that average 4.5 or the team that averages 33.5? That's going to be the question tonight.
Yeah, it's going to be very interesting. Of course, we're going to take a break here, but when we come back, we'll talk about, can Walker Valley recover from what happened to them last week in that big loss to McMinn County at Walker Valley High School? So we'll continue that question and a lot more as the Cleveland Ford pregame rolls on. Cleveland Ford, we are Cleveland. We are Cleveland Ford. Visit clevelandford.com. Let's take a 2-minute break. We are live tonight in Lenoir City, Tennessee. It's Walker Valley, Lenoir City, first round of the state football playoffs. We're back in 2 minutes.
Well, I was introduced to it from my husband. He purchased his first Range Rover years ago. Then occasionally I'd start asking him if I could start driving it. I would confidently recommend them. I mean, they make you feel like family from the moment you arrive. Being in real estate for like 34 years, you really come to value and appreciate the level of service that Range Rover gives you. Chattanooga Auto Square, luxury lives here.
Duracell in Cleveland is now hiring mechanical skilled technicians from $22.17 to $27 per hour. Excellent benefits beginning day 1. Medical, dental, and vision insurance, paid vacation, holiday pay, 401k tuition reimbursement, and more. Apply at Duracell.com.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, "Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza." And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Vols, Braves, Falcons, Bulldogs, and more of your favorite teams. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
Voitic Center for Orthopedic Care treats all orthopedic injuries, including neck and back pain. At Voitic Center for Orthopedic Care, insurance isn't a worry because they accept all insurances and can even get same-day appointments or even walk-ins. Digital x-rays are even on site. Voitic Center is also a certified concussion care specialist. Contact Dr. Voitic and his staff at 479-3600 for your appointment today.
Jenny, I just don't know what we're going to do. Hannah really wants to go to Wesleyan, but I don't think we can afford it.
You know, that may not actually be true. Emma qualified for the TWU pledge at Tennessee Wesleyan. She's going to be a Bulldog, tuition free.
But how's that even possible?
It's a program that offsets the cost of education for local families.
That sounds like a great option for us.
You just need to go to tnwesleyan.edu and check it out.
Tennessee Wesleyan, where dreams meet affordability.
Welcome back, everyone. MixTV.tv. It's the Cleveland Ford pregame show. We are Cleveland. We are Cleveland Ford. Visit clevelandford.com. And it is. Oh, look at that. Good job, Fruit Loops. Nice job. It is the playoffs. It's our first ever football playoff game on MixTV.tv. Thanks for watching tonight. We're at really the beautiful facility here at Civitan Field here for Lenoir City Panther football. And Shelton, let's take it back 1 week and go back and remember what happened. McMinn County comes to Walker Valley. It is a region championship game. It was 1-3 on the line, hosting or traveling. McMinn County came in and they were ready.
Well, they're dominant on all phases of the game. I think special teams, offense, defense. I think McMinn County coach Bo Cagle did a great job of getting his team ready. The Cherokees came in. They've improved this year, week after week, even with some injuries. They've continued to improve, and just the game plan was just better. And that's that. You know, Walker Valley had a chance to place themselves in a really good position if they won last week by being able to host. As long as they won, they could host. But Steve, things happen. They're on the road. They're going to face a team that they're familiar with from last year, but in Lenoir City. But when you look at this Walker Valley team, as you said, Walker Valley played Lenoir City last year in a different set of circumstances. You had Evan Swartzel, who was coming off a fantastic week one. He comes into Walker Valley in week two, and against Lenoir City, he had 8 rushes for 78 yards, 2 touchdowns. He threw for 146 yards for 2 touchdowns. So Evan Swartzel by himself contributed for 4 touchdowns last year for the Mustangs. The problem for the Mustangs this year is Evan Swartzel's not here. So they're going to have to try to rebound. We talked about last week during the game. Could this coaching staff keep from losing that locker room because the wheels really started to fall off, especially in the fourth quarter, and you could see players kind of starting to get onto each other. And when that happens, it's very, very easy to lose a team, lose a locker room. And so for this Walker Valley team, it's about establishing themselves very early. It's about establishing the run, I believe, very early. They've got to dominate the line of scrimmage. If there is an Achilles heel to this Walker Valley team, it's been the line of scrimmage all year long. They're a little undersized, but they can't be pushed around. They have to dominate the line of scrimmage. We know that Scott Cummings loves to dominate the line of scrimmage. We've seen Lenoir City. They've got some meat out there. There's some big kids. Some kids you need to watch for tonight, if you're not familiar with Lenoir City, is Gabe Cannon, the running back, senior running back. He does a fantastic job for Coach Cummings. Luke Chadwick, the quarterback, who can throw it, but he also can put it on the ground and run with it. Last week he had 7 carries for 51 yards, 3 touchdowns on the ground for Luke Chadwick. And then Eddie Soto. I want you to say it like that all night. Eddie Soto.
Say that?
Soto. That's what they did in the World Series with Juan Soto.
Oh, that's right.
I need you to say Eddie Soto.
Well, Soto, can you say $600 million?
Anyway. But I think those 3 names, Soto can be a kind of a split back, but also wide receiver. Again, Chadwick, the quarterback, and then Gabe Cannon, the running back. This is a team that can be beat. And they, like I said in the first segment, it's either Dr. Jekyll or Mr. Hyde for them offensively. For Walker Valley, they've just got to make a statement really, really early and really kind of start putting their foot on the gas. They cannot afford to have the same mistake they had at the beginning of last week, where you run the ball down the field and then you kind of do some backyard football with a reverse pitch to the wide receiver and you throw an interception. That just can't happen. The momentum has to, especially on the road in the playoffs, you have to keep that momentum. You have to continue to dominate the line of scrimmage. If not, your season's over.
Great point, and that's what's on the line here tonight. As you know, in the state high school football playoffs, it is win and continue or lose, and it is over for the season. And Walker Valley comes up here tonight. As Shelton said in the first segment, we talked about this, that in fact, Walker Valley put Lenoir City out at Walker Valley last year. Lenoir City will try to do the same tonight. One thing I will mention, we had Coach Akins on our morning show on Mix 104.1 and MixTV.tv this morning, and he said they had their 3 best practices of the season this week. And he was very encouraged by the way the team responded following the big loss to McMinn County last week.
Well, great teams do bounce back, and I think that last week our former broadcast partner that's no longer with us because he quit, Josh Rogers.
That's right. Thank God, by the way.
Yeah, well, I have been able to say more words in the pregame than I've had in my whole life here.
Unbelievable.
But no, it's not. But when you think about teams like Walker Valley in the week they had last week, the point that Josh made that was a very good point is you asked the question, what does the coaching staff go tell their team when you get into the locker room? And Josh said, hey, forget this one. And that's what you have to do. There's nothing to build off of. There's nothing to learn. It's about refocus. We're going to the playoffs. It's a brand new season. And he was the last thing he ever said on the air, he's completely right.
And one time in 4 years he was right. That's good. All right, let's take another 2-minute timeout here. We are in Lenoir City, Tennessee tonight. It is the state high school football playoffs, and for the first time, we are so honored and very thrilled to have a high school football playoff game on MixTV.tv. So tell a friend, kickoff 7 o'clock. We're about 18 minutes away from kickoff. It's Walker Valley and Lenoir City, the Mustangs and the Panthers in the first round of the playoffs. We'll come back and talk with Shelton about the keys to the game coming up next, so stand by for that. And stay with us. MixTV.tv, the Rivalry Games Playoff Edition, supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. And we'll be back in 2 minutes.
Shopping for a great deal on a car or truck? Know this. Cleveland Ford is loaded with vehicles, over 230 in stock, all discounted. I'm talking saving up to $7,500 on new F-Series trucks and Mustang Mach-E. We have financing as low as 0% on Edge and 1.9% for 72 months on new F-150s. And as always, you get a lifetime powertrain warranty and complimentary service when you buy from us. So hurry to Cleveland Ford today, because this sale ends soon, or shop us at clevelandford.com.
Nowadays, it seems like nothing is built to last. Phones, appliances, cars, computers. But the new Michelin Defender 2 tire is designed to outlast. With a quiet and comfortable ride, you'll have the confidence you need on the roads, whether they're wet or dry. So goodbye to short-lived and hello to something that lasts. Go see Franny or Tony at Capital Tire Service, 170 Broad Street Southwest. Capital Tire Service, downtown Cleveland.
MixTV.tv is bringing you the biggest high school rivalry games of the season with more action, more drama, and more Steve, Shelton, and Rogers? The Rivalry Games on MixTV.tv, supplied by Wholesale Supply Group.
Hey, it's Josh with exciting news from Wholesale Supply. I want to introduce you to Piper's Picks, now available in our Chattanooga, Cleveland, and Dalton markets. Thanks to our partnership with Piper Strummett and our friends at Progress Lighting, Piper's Picks brings you the latest trends and styles in decorative lighting. Browse our curated selection in our showrooms and make lighting your project easier than ever. Visit Wholesale Supply today and discover Piper's Picks, where style meets innovation. To find out more information and a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us for more.
Mix 104.1 and Honda of Cleveland are giving one deserving pastor in our local area a chance to win a 2024 Honda Civic LX. Nominate your favorite pastor today at mymix1041.com or on the Mix 1041 app.
Duracell in Cleveland is now hiring mechanical skilled technicians from $22.17 to $27 per hour. Excellent benefits beginning day one: medical, dental, and vision insurance, paid vacation, holiday pay, 401k tuition reimbursement, and more. Apply at Duracell.com. Duracell in Cleveland is now hiring mechanical skilled
It is the Cleveland Ford pregame show live from Lenoir City. Walker Valley, the Mustangs taking on the Panthers of Lenoir City in the first round of the TSSAA State Football Playoffs. As we are here tonight, we're about 15 minutes from kickoff, as we're going to send you the play-by-play tonight on MixTV.tv. It's a big night. We'll be talking about other games from around the area tonight. And a reminder, you can go to our website, mymix1041.com. Go to the Southeast Tennessee Football Headquarters page. And you can watch the scores tonight. Keep up with the scores from the first round of the playoffs. Got a lot of teams involved from our area. Well, right now it's time for our Keys to the Game, presented by the River Counties Association of Realtors. Do you imagine a career with flexibility and limitless income potential? It's possible, not by becoming a radio announcer, no, by becoming a realtor. The River Counties Association of Realtors, located right here in Cleveland, ready to help you unlock your potential. And they're your go-to resource for guiding you to obtain your Tennessee real estate license. They're more than just realtors. They are a vital part of our community. They partner with local charities, tirelessly working to make a difference. Join the River Counties Association of Realtors today. Your career can thrive and your community can too. Visit rivercounties.com or call 476-5912. Your new path awaits. Shelton, what are your keys to the game?
Well, a new career, it sounds like, but that's the point. I saw Gideon filling out his application.
Yeah, me too here. I'll beat him to it.
Looks like the Lenoir City band coming onto the field. I think the keys to the game, Steve, again, if for Walker Valley, is not to make mistakes early. Turnovers killed them last week. They just have to be more focused. I thought focus and being disciplined last week were two things that Walker Valley did not bring into that game. So for Coach Akins to say they had 3 great practices is definitely a plus for this Walker Valley Mustang program, because that's what they're going to have. In the playoffs, it's all about turnovers. It's all about the line of scrimmage. Who can make the least number of mistakes usually advance. And for Walker Valley tonight, it's can they stop the run with Gabe Cannon? Can they stop the run when Luke Chadwick decides to keep the ball and tuck it and run like he did last week against Carnes? Again, ran 51 yards, 3 touchdowns. So with 3 touchdowns and 51 yards, I feel like Luke Chadwick, without seeing any game film, probably going to run the ball when they get closer into that red zone. And so I see that as them having a key. They're going to have to spy on Luke Chadwick, not let him get loose. And for Walker Valley, it's, again, going back to discipline, going back to be able to move the football, being able to run the football. I thought last week was just so disappointing running the football and the middle of the field wide open. McMinn County really spread their linebackers wide last week, and Walker Valley just never could hit that slant pass and take advantage of that and make McMinn County change what they were doing defensively. So I think that for Walker Valley, again, fast start, discipline, turnovers, they have to take advantage of every situation. And again, when you get to the playoffs, it's survive and advance. Style points mean nothing.
That's exactly right. Those are your keys to the game, brought to you by the River Counties Association of Realtors. We are in Lenoir City tonight, getting ready for the Walker Valley State High School football playoff first round, as they will take on here, of course, in Lenoir City. Also around the area, we've got Polk County. Shelton, they have made the playoffs this year. They're going over to Happy Valley, and hey, good for Derek Davis and the Polk County Tigers. Wildcats, excuse me.
I had my first not so fast, my friend. But anyways,
excuse me.
Making the playoffs, they're 4-6. They really had a hiccup against Sweetwater this year. They've been 5-5 on the season, and so I think that when you look at teams that are traveling, there's going to be some hard roads ahead for Polk County. You've got Tellico in the playoffs. You've got Meigs County in the playoffs. You have McMinn County at home tonight. You've got Cleveland on the road and a long trip up to the Bristol, Johnson City area. It's just an exciting time of the year. East Hamilton, Ray County, almost every team in our area is in the playoffs. So it's going to be interesting to watch tonight. We'll be keeping people up to date throughout the game. But this facility is much more than I expected. This stadium is actually fantastic. You said it was a mini Neyland on the outside, and it does look like it with the gates, but you can't see it as much with the camera angle going toward the visitor side, but the home side is fantastic. The baseball facility, softball facility, everything is just really first class here, and I'm excited to see this Walker Valley Mustang team and how they're able to bounce back after last week.
Also around the area tonight, Meigs County hosting Grundy County. McMinn Central goes to Sequatchie County. Ray County at Oak Ridge. It's East Hamilton hosting Knoxville Carnes tonight. And let's see here. We have Baylor and McCallie both with byes in their first round of the Division II AAA playoffs. We're going to take another 2-minute break. It's the Cleveland Ford pregame show. We are Cleveland. We are Cleveland Ford. You can visit clevelandford.com and go out and visit Cleveland Ford tomorrow. Craig Blackledge is the new general manager there. Veerthaler retired, as everyone would say, finally. And so you can go see, kind of like Kessling. We'll be talking about Kessling tonight.
Absolutely.
But anyway, go see our friends at Cleveland Ford and visit clevelandford.com. You can see the full lineup. All right, 2-minute timeout. It is state high school football playoff. First round, Walker Valley at Lenoir City. MixTV.tv, supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. We're back in 2 minutes.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Well, we like to think what makes Andrew Johnson make different is the way we work with our community and our customers. We also have a great staff with a lot of experience that we feel like can help you whatever your need is for banking. I love the community of it. Like I said, I was born and raised here. I've seen it grow, and I love our growth pattern. It's just a great place to live with friendly people that just make you feel at home.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Vols, Braves, Falcons, Bulldogs, and more of your favorite teams. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
Shopping for a great deal on a car or truck? Know this. Cleveland Ford is loaded with vehicles, over 230 in stock, all discounted. I'm talking saving up to $7,500 on new F-Series trucks and Mustang Mach-E. We have financing as low as 0% on Edge and 1.9% for 72 months on new F-150s. And as always, you get a lifetime powertrain warranty and complimentary service when you buy from us. So hurry to Cleveland Ford today, because this sale ends soon, or shop us at clevelandford.com.
Attention shoppers, don't forget to ask our certified butchers for great recipe tips.
This is an authentic butcher shop, where meat is hand-cut in-store, beef is ground fresh daily, and expert advice from a certified butcher is always free of charge.
Free advice? That's what I call value. The quality I crave, the value I count on.
Nobody does food like Food City.
You get a yearly checkup. Shouldn't your air? With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. With technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel, and savings you can see. Not just perfect air, perfect for you air.
Call Dale's Heating and Air to upgrade your air today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Mix Mornings on Mix TV is Southeast Tennessee's best way to stay informed about local news, sports, weather, and community events, as well as traffic conditions. Plus, you'll never miss a minute of the latest whimsical banter and rants by the one and only Steve Hartline. Who wrote this promo? Never miss a minute. Mix Mornings on MixTV.tv. Weekdays 7 to 9. MixTV.tv. I'm going to find out who wrote this.
Thank you, Cleveland and Bradley County, for supporting Vendor Realty for the last 55 years. More than ever, we are ready and prepared to help our community be home. The real estate market is changing and evolving, and the Vendor Realty family is ready to help navigate today's market by providing professional, knowledgeable, and resourceful advisors to help your dream of calling someplace home. For all things real estate, be home with Vendor Realty. 425 25th Street, 423-472-2173, vendor-realty.com.
Hi, I'm Mary
Evelyn. I'm a junior at Walker Valley. Did you know car crashes are the leading cause of death among teens, 1/3 of which are a result of drugs or drinking?
My name is Maya, and I'm a junior at Walker Valley High School. Did you know 1 in 3 high school students have ridden in a car 1 or more times with someone who had been drinking?
Choices matter. Please buckle up, put your phone down, and drive sober. Join the movement, the 24/7 movement, and help us create positive change.
Welcome back to Lenoir City, and the teams are getting ready to enter here.
I've never seen a team come all the way around the field and walk behind the banner they're going to run through. It's interesting. They're using the old creepy Rocky Top version that the Neyland Stadium uses during their Halloween game each year to walk out with.
You know,
number 10, Paige Brown.
And Walker Valley hits the field.
I'm surprised Walker Valley's band is not here tonight.
Yeah, I don't believe they are. The Walker Valley Mustangs heading into tonight. And now Lenoir City, the Panthers, as the first round of the state football playoffs are about to commence. Here in about 3 minutes from kickoff. Again, if you're just joining us, along with Stephen Shelton, Steve Hartline, our crew, we are in Lenoir City tonight, and it's the first round of the state football playoffs. And again, for us, it's a very special night. It's the first time we've ever broadcast a playoff football game on mixedtv.tv. And we're very glad to be here. Shelton, glad to be doing it here. It's a big deal for us.
Absolutely. Again, you know, because they don't have the contract with the NFHS, we're able to come here tonight and provide this game, and it's exciting. It's exciting for mixedtv.tv. It's a long time coming to be able to do a playoff game, and not a better place I can find right now than Lenoir City with these facilities.
I could not agree more. It is like we've been saying, a very nice place. All right, so we're getting ready for the coin toss here in just a couple of minutes. It's Walker Valley and Lenoir City tonight. That's a win or go home and end your season. That's where we are tonight. Walker Valley, as Shelton's been describing for you this evening, will try to come back after that really bad loss, no other way to put it, last week at home in a region championship type of atmosphere. So, Shelton, the question is, how do they respond?
That's the question. And, you know, Coach Akins is what he said on the air. 3 great practices this week for the Mustangs, and they're going to need it. I just think last week I'm not saying they overlooked McMinn County, but I think you kind of sometimes get caught up with what the schedule and what the record says, and sometimes you believe what you read. And I just hope Walker Valley was able to put that behind them and then get refocused for this game. But I can tell that Lenoir City, though, they're pretty big up front. You can tell in the pregame show that they're going to look to run the ball, I believe, quite a bit, just from looking at their offensive line.
I don't think there's any doubt. As yeah, here we go.
And if you're in Jonesboro, Arkansas, there may be a little rain. But if you're anywhere near Memphis and east, I promise you, Austin has you taken care of.
We're good.
The Central Heating and Air radar.
Hey, they got a big announcement Monday, Shelton. They're giving away an HVAC unit to a veteran, and they'll make that announcement with us Monday morning.
Wow.
Central Heating and Air. They're great people. And good evening. All right, so we're getting ready. Getting very close now to the kickoff.
And we may have, I'm being told, we may have a maybe a giveaway during this game.
Oh, I think we will.
You may not want to. Tune away just yet.
We're going to bribe you to stay with us.
Well,
we'll do whatever, you know. I don't think we have to bribe anything.
We've done worse.
Well, yeah, well, that's very true.
So really important here for Walker Valley. They go by really quick, and for Walker Valley, you want to get into more of a flow game, and this is a slow game so far by this Lenoir City Panther team.
2nd and 8 for Lenoir City here at the Walker Valley 16 in Lenoir City tonight.
Play clock down to 1.
Gonna pitch it. Good defensive play that time.
McCord on the carry.
McCord the carry.
Run down by Aiden Burns.
And Aiden Burns given credit.
Great tackle by Burns. That is the first stop for Walker Valley. Stop for a loss or no gain in this drive.
Yeah, and that's a big deal. So let's see if Walker Valley can take advantage here.
Third down and 8, Steve. This could be a passing situation, but I would not keep my eyes off of Luke Chadwick, the quarterback.
He's going to pull it down. Look at this.
Told you.
Near side, first down and more. He can definitely run, and he gets it down inside the 10. It'll be a first down and goal to go.
Will be a carry Hill insurance. First down. First and goal for the Panthers.
How about that?
On the 7.
So first and goal for Lenoir City. A check and a cash first down for us.
That's 3 carries for Luke Chadwick, the quarterback, 16 yards. I just thought right then you could almost see it bubbling up. They were never going to throw the football in that situation.
Well, they've got to have confidence in their running game the way it's going. They're going to run it again here.
Great job by Walker Valley.
Yeah.
McCord on the carry.
Had a host of Mustangs in there.
Bring up second and goal.
So they're really feeding McCord the ball here continuously, it seems.
Walker Valley just needs a big stop. Just a big stop to try, really slow this offense down. Because right now, I believe Coach Cummings says you're going to have to stop my offensive line to win this game.
Quarterback will run it again. He's got room. He's going to get down about the 2-yard line. About 4 on the play, and you're seeing quite a drive here. Quarterback Chadwick. So 3rd and goal here. They need 2 yards for the end zone. And look at the time, Shelton, they've eaten up. I mean, that's a huge story here.
73 yards. 73 of their 77 yards so far in this drive is on the ground. And they just want to punch it in right here, old school.
And they do. Touchdown, Panthers of Lenoir City. Gabe Cannon, the senior, punches it in.
Gabe just got him a flag, and I bet Coach Cummings is going to be really upset.
We'll check the penalty. Probably a celebration.
I would guess.
Touchdown is good. Unfortunate flag on the Panthers.
It is. Count the touchdown, but they do this on the extra point, I guess?
Looks like they're going to do it on the kick.
On the kickoff, okay. Shelton and Hartline with you, yeah.
Just because you see it on TikTok doesn't mean you have to. Doesn't have to do it on Friday nights. That goes for a lot of things. Just because you see it on TikTok doesn't mean you do it on Friday nights.
I think I'd lead every sentence with that. I don't know. You need to get off TikTok. It's getting embarrassing. You and Brian Beard, both very embarrassing.
Brian Fretwell as well.
Oh, Fretwell's on there?
Oh, yeah, he sends me stuff all the time.
Good Lord, all you middle-aged guys on TikTok.
I'm just glad you called them middle-aged.
Them? Extra point. is gone. Let's take timeout on the field, or timeout on the field. Let's look at it again, Shelton, as the touchdown, but this was indicative of that drive.
Yeah, I mean, the drive itself, Steve, when you go back and look, you've got 75 yards on the ground for Lenoir City, 4 in the air on this drive, and you just ate up 5 minutes of the clock is gone. It's incredible.
Amazing. All right, we'll take a 30-second break right here. Back in 30 seconds.
Thank you, Cleveland and Bradley County, for supporting Vendor Realty for the last 55 years. More than ever, we are ready and prepared to help our community be home. The real estate market is changing and evolving, and the Vendor Realty family is ready to help navigate today's market by providing professional, knowledgeable, and resourceful advisors to help your dream of calling someplace home. For all things real estate, be home with Vendor Realty, 425 25th Street, 423-472-2173, vendor-realty.com.
Back to Lenoir City. It's the first round of the playoffs. MixedTV.tv.
And let me go back, and my mistake was I said a 5-minute. Had my sports mixed up here for a second. A 9-minute drive. Yeah. Actually 8 minutes, if you want to get technical, 8 minutes and 51 seconds. A drive that lasted for Lenoir City. Walker Valley's going to get the ball with 3 minutes to go, and this is the first time their offense has been able to touch the football.
Amazing.
He's got to let it roll in the end zone. They got to roll him in. Don't pick it. Oh, boy.
I don't think it was going to go, though. He'll get it to the 15. That's a tough thing right there.
He's lucky to get it to the 15.
Yeah. Thought maybe inside the 5, but
I thought it would roll into the end zone, but
it was slowing down. So they're actually going to have it back at the 14-yard line. We're going to be updating scores tonight around the area. Appreciate Ashlyn Akiona, who's on our Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland scoreboard. And we understand McMinn County has an early lead over Knoxville Clinton, 10-7. That is in Athens tonight. First down and 10 to go. Pass complete. And out to about the 18 as Yulo on the catch for just a few yards. You see Lenoir City scored on their first drive, and they're up 7-0. Second and 6. Going to probably get motion against the Mustangs here.
Meigs County, who should have their hands full tonight with Grundy County, they're up 7-0 in the first early for the Tigers.
That's an interesting region there between Meigs and East Hamilton and Tyner, McMinn Central. They were all bunched up. And
Brainerd.
And Brainerd, too, yeah.
Instead of East Ham.
Yep. So they backed them up. So second and 6? I think the scoreboard's a little behind, maybe.
It's second and 11.
Yeah, I was going to say. They moved but got back. It's Stum, the quarterback.
Yeah, communication problem between Stum and the offensive side there.
Hands it off. And not much. You know, this morning also, Drew Akins told us on our morning show that Walker Valley has to be able to run the ball better than what they did last week. So it's now 3rd and long here, 3rd and 11.
Well, I think that was a problem last week. Could not. They could not run the football, and I think you're seeing that again right now. Behind the chains, 3rd and 11. This is exactly what Walker Valley did not want to do. Their defense just come off the field after 9 minutes of really having it just run down their throat, and now offense really needs to pick up a first down here.
Stum throwing, intercepted by Lenoir City. And he's going to take it all the way down to about the 12-yard line. The interception by Darius Bass, a senior defensive back, as Stum overshot his receiver. Let's look at it again here, Sheldon.
you watch zero here in the bottom of your screen, just plays back, gives a little cushion, and then jumps the route. Overthrown. Actually overthrown, didn't jump the route, overthrown there, and then takes it back about 20 yards down to the 16 for Lenoir City.
So now Lenoir City has it at the Walker Valley 12, and they are in another great position here. Not the way, obviously, that Walker Valley wanted to start this playoff game. First down and 10 to go for the Panthers. They'll run it again, right side, and a fumble on the field.
Walker Valley got it.
And the Mustangs get it back.
We saw this last week, turnover, back-to-back turnovers. I mean, you just don't see that very often, but there was a strip there. Design run play for Lenoir City, and Gabe just dropped it.
Let's look at it again here with Just Love Coffee. Boom, right there.
Yeah, Gabe Cannon, just gets a strip there. Great play by Walker Valley.
Oh, and you know who that is? Number 23 is Braylon Beard, who has defied the odds, risen above his father, Blake Beard.
Go ahead and talk about his DNA. I mean, what are we going to do?
Well, I don't know. Although they did do free dentistry at the Center for Cosmetic Dentistry today for veterans.
Come on.
Here is direct snap.
Did they get a
Eulos, look at that, pushing it.
Free donut with that? And we got a free
Otis Spunkmeyer cookies.
Okay, Otis Spunkmeyer cookies. All
Repeat
right.
customers.
Okay.
What a great play, forcing the fumble by Braylon Beard, who is really coming into his own here. He's a sophomore.
Good athlete.
He really is. Again, well, they skipped Maury Povich. I don't know what the situation is there. We'll see.
Good God.
2nd and 5. I'll get a clip tomorrow.
I want to read.
I had a clip. He's the one that sent me that Rogers clip calling Jennifer the devil or whatever.
I want to read your text messages is what I want to read.
Man.
Oh, boy.
2nd and 5. Stum in trouble. Ball tipped.
Got intercepted.
Yep, incomplete. So, man, 3rd and 5 after that fumble by Lenoir City, but this is another huge play, and we say that early with under a minute in the first quarter. This is a big play here for Walker Valley, Shelton.
Yeah, you just can't keep putting your defense on the field.
Third and 5 for the Mustangs.
I mean, Walker Valley right now offensively, they got 9 yards.
At their own 13. They're going to run it, and up to maybe a couple of yards. Running it was McCooch.
I think they're going for it, Steve.
Well, at their own 15. Got whistles down there. We got an injured player, it looks like.
I think 18 lost his helmet. And then we have an injured Mustang.
Somebody's down, yeah.
Injured Mustang.
So let's take a break here. 30 seconds. We'll start there. 30-second timeout. Injury on the field. Lenoir City 7-0. Walker Valley's got a 4th down. We're back in 30.
Nowadays, it seems like nothing is built to last. Phones, appliances, cars, computers. But the new Michelin Defender 2 tire is designed to outlast. With a quiet and comfortable ride, you'll have the confidence you need on the roads, whether they're wet or dry. So goodbye to short-lived and hello to something that lasts. Go see Franny or Tony at Capital Tire Service, 170 Broad Street Southwest. Capital Tire Service, downtown Cleveland.
So we have an injured player on the field, and as we recap here, I tell you, it is definitely well. We're going to get the injured player is McCooch, and they're going to lead him off the field. So dangerous for Walker Valley. Not dangerous, I should say, but just a bad situation there. It is a 4th and 1. with 42 seconds to go in the first period. Now, Shelton,
I think they're going for it.
They're going for it. They're gonna bring.
You got Hudson McCooch coming in the Wildcat.
Yeah. Need a yard.
I think they got it.
They got it. Big push.
I think they got it. The ref on this side saying yes.
Yeah,
far
they got
side,
it.
Yep, far side saying yes as well. What a big play. What a gutsy call.
I was gonna say gutsy call indeed. So maybe that will be some kind of charge there for the Mustangs. It's 1st and 10, 15 seconds and counting in the first quarter. Stum pass complete and out of bounds over there. And the pass complete to Hudson McCooch.
On the reception. Utter on the tackle. Second down.
So they'll wind the clock, and that ends the quarter. 1 quarter in the books as Lenoir City at home leads Walker Valley 7-0. Let's take a 1-minute timeout, a 1-minute break. You are watching the first ever playoff football game on mixtv.tv. It's supplied by Wholesale Supply Group, and we're back in 1 minute.
Love supporting local? Then you'll love shopping with Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Cleveland, your hometown dealer. We're happy to be part of this community and proud to serve you with the better way to buy and service. Plus, during the Make This the Summer event, you can drive new Ram trucks for as low as $45,000. And we'll deliver yours to your door. Visit your hometown dealer today. Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Cleveland, the better way to buy and service.
Welcome back. It is our Rivalry Games tonight, a special edition. I mean a special edition. First round of the state football playoffs. Hey, it's time now to recap the first quarter as, yes, Walker Valley at Lenoir City. It's time to recap the first quarter, brought to you by our friends at Westwood Baptist Church. Hello to Paul Davis. Hey, Paul, just stop watching. I mean, come on, man. He's the only executive pastor of any church who's not a Christian.
I thought you were going to say he's the only pastor watching.
Well, that could be. If you're a pastor watching Texas. Hey, Shelton, talk about the first quarter.
Hey, first quarter, after a 9-minute drive, 8-minute and 51-minute drive, Gabe Cannon puts it in 2 yards for Lenoir City. They go up 7-0, and then Darius Bass has an interception on Walker Valley's first drive of the game, takes it down to the 12, but the very next play with 2 minutes and 3 seconds to go, Gabe Cannon fumbles it right back to Walker Valley. So we are now Walker Valley football. Start of the second quarter, back to Steve Hartline. Thank you.
Stum pass complete. He was open, wide open, and down to the 35-yard line. That's going to be a first down, and that is Hudson McCooch again. Boy, he's playing big tonight, isn't he?
Yep, both sides of the ball.
He really is.
2 receptions, 16 yards for Hudson. He's got 3 yards and a big first down to continue this drive. And then that's Dosen. Dosen's starting to settle down a little bit. He's got an interception, but he's now 3 of 5 for 20 yards.
Something to keep in mind about Dosen, you know, this is his first playoff start. He's a junior, but he was obviously behind Evan Swartzel last year.
We were talking about parents. We could go with his. I mean,
that's
Jake America. I mean,
right.
That's
right. End around this time, near side. And going to lose a couple of yards there as Yulo on the carry. I think they were going to spot. Yeah, he did lose 2.
Yeah, Roman on the sweep I don't think is as effective as really running up the middle there. You saw Lenoir City their defensive backfield is quick.
Yes, they are.
Scores of interest. Cleveland now 7-7. No, 7-0, over Science Hill.
Wow.
Happy Valley 6-0 over Polk County, and Meggs 14-6 over Grundy.
As pass complete to Tate Roundtree, he'll take it up to about the 35, maybe the 36. It's a third down here for the Mustangs as, about the 36 and a half. Playoff football in Lenoir City tonight and really all over the area. 3rd and 8. They're going to mark it at the 37. Stum back. Pump. Pass is
way too long.
Overshot.
Double coverage. He's just got to check down. If Dosen checks down, he's got a receiver setting here, just wide open. No one's even paying attention. Clive Green was just sitting there all by himself. Just got to check that down. He kind of stared down the receiver. You saw the safety go over the top there. Just not a wise pass.
So 4th down from the 37. They're bringing Yulo into a punt here. And he will punt. Good punt. Fair catch at the 30, so not a bad punt at all. Hey, let's take as we switch sides switch possessions, a 30-second break. 30-second break. MixTV.tv.
This isn't just a chicken finger. This is a Zaxby's chicken finger. A marinated for 12 hours, hand-breaded, and deserves way more than just one sauce chicken finger. So we gave it 12, including our legendary Zax sauce. Woo, saucy! Zaxby's.
Duracell in Cleveland is now hiring mechanical skilled technicians from $22.17 to $27 per hour. Excellent benefits beginning day one: medical, dental, and vision insurance, paid vacation, holiday pay, 401k tuition reimbursement, and more. Apply at Duracell.com.
Well, we like to think what makes Andrew Johnson make different is the way we work with our community and our customers. We also have a great staff with a lot of experience that we feel like can help you whatever your need is for banking. I love the community of it. Like I said, I was born and raised here. I've seen it grow, and I love our growth pattern. It's just a great place to live with friendly people that just make you feel at home.
So a penalty a second ago, and it's going to back up illegal substitution against Lenoir City. So it's a 1st and 15 at their own 25. Going to run it as they have all night. Across the 30 to about the 31 to McCord. You start getting 6 yards of carry, Shelton, those numbers aren't good.
Yeah, that's not a good night. It is for Lenoir City, but McCord, that's 18 yards on the ground for him. And they just switch out. You know, it's either Cannon, McCord, or Chadwick takes it, takes it and runs with it. But, they're really a team that, similar to McMinn County earlier in the year, they just want to put it on the ground and see if you can stop them.
That's right. And as Shelton said, Scott Cummings is the coach, former Cleveland High School coach, is the coach here at Lenoir City. We are very impressed by their facilities here and got a great spirit up here. They're going to run it and have a big run, a big first down. That time it's Cannon, really the running back we heard the most about coming into this game, Gabe Cannon, with a big run that time.
5 carries for 53 yards for Cannon. Scoring update quickly. East Hamilton trails Carnes 8-6 in the first.
That's at home. So it's a big first down for Lenoir City. The Panthers at their own 42. Here in the second quarter, we are definitely moving with all this running here. Cannon again. He'll cross the 45. About the 47. Give him another 5 yards.
Nunez and Goldman on the tackle for Walker Valley. Brings up 2nd down.
So 2nd and 5 here. We are reminding everyone, Hardy's Friday Night Blitz after the games here on MixTV.tv. They'll recap this first round of the playoffs. Cleveland at Science Hill. They were leading at last report on Mix 104.1 radio. Here is a 2nd and 4, they say. And a good defensive play that time by Walker Valley.
McCord's going to be close to a first.
Yeah, he got a couple there.
Yeah, it looks like 3.
So 3rd and 1, you'd think. Yeah, 3rd and 1, but you'd think it'd be 4 down territory.
Definitely. Yeah, it's not even a question. I don't think at this point. Chadwick's going to keep it. Yep.
He'll have it.
Chadwick on the carry. It'll bring up another carry, kill insurance.
And Shelton, this is This is what they're doing. They are running it down, or trying to run it down their throats, basically.
Yeah.
They're just running it.
It's a matter of Coach Cummings saying, we're not going to get in a shootout with these guys. I'm not sure they can score with Walker Valley if they got in a shootout. If Walker Valley is able to start, moving the football a little better, but I think he's just okay with running that clock.
Obviously so. And remember, folks, if you're just joining us, last year Walker Valley put Lenoir City out of the playoffs in the second round on the way to the semifinals of the state. The best season in Walker Valley history last year. Now they're going to throw it, but it's going to be a lateral. And brought down there is going to be Soto, the sophomore, and he'll be brought down about the 45. Give him about 2 yards on the catch.
Only their second passing attempt, both to Soto, 6 yards on two catches. I still think it's going to be a healthy dose of. I just don't see them going away from McCord and Cannon on the ground.
6 minutes in the first half. We are in Lenoir City tonight. He's going to throw it again. Oh, he's going to go long down the middle. Has a man down there. Incomplete and may have been knocked away. We are behind it, but it's incomplete. Let's see that again, Austin, if we got time.
Lenoir City wants pass interference. The ball is kind of underthrown a little bit.
Here it is.
Kind of a jump ball situation a little bit.
I couldn't tell if he got his hand in there or not.
The defender turned his head, and Michael Wood, I believe it is, turns his head and knocks the ball away. So surprising. Coach Cummings decided to go to the air there. I thought he might just deflate this thing and try to score again before the half.
Yep, 3rd and 8 for the Panthers. I guess watch a fake, but he did punt it, and a good one. Gonna take down about the 19, maybe the 18. Great defensive pressure there by Walker Valley. So we're going to take a break as we switch possessions. 30-second break. First round of the TSSAA State Playoffs. Back in 30 seconds live from Lenoir City. MixedTV.tv, supplied by Wholesale Supply Group.
You get a yearly checkup. Shouldn't your air? With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. With technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel, and savings you can see. Not just perfect air, perfect for you air.
Call Dale's Heating and Air to upgrade your air today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
How big was that for Walker Valley, Sheldon?
Oh, it's huge. What a great defensive stand by Walker Valley. They could ill afford for Lenoir City to just run it again and run this clock out. But Walker Valley's got to score. They've got to put some points on the board before halftime. Unlike University of Tennessee, who does not score in the first half.
No,
they have got to get something going here. And even if they go in at 7-7 at halftime, it will be a win for Walker Valley, actually, after this first half, which is really dominance by Lenoir City.
Well, and Coach Cummings and Lenoir City changed strategy, started throwing the ball, which opened the door.
Don't understand that.
I don't know. They're running it for Walker Valley, and maybe a couple of yards there at the 20, 21 we'll say. But 4:40 and counting here in the first half. Coming up at the half, we're going to do a little contest, so everybody get ready for that. Give something away if we have any prizes. Second down, here's Stum. Pass is caught.
Wow, nice catch.
Nice catch, yeah, for Walker Valley. That's Tate Roundtree, the senior. Flag on the play. Yeah, flag in the backfield.
We got a late flag on the play.
It's going to be holding on Walker Valley.
Yeah, that placement of the flag, you thought that.
No. Roughing the
Oh,
passer.
wait a
That
second.
is huge. That is
Wait. It's going to be offsetting.
Oh, my gosh, you got to be kidding me. We talked in the pregame about discipline. You get a roughing the passer, let it go. You get 15 yards. That's the biggest offensive play you had all night. Do not react. That's just a lack of discipline. It's 2 weeks in a row we've watched this.
Yeah, so offsetting. Are they going to make this official go 15 and then back 15?
No way.
So that would be the one penalty. Yeah, they are. Look at this. This man, he's getting his steps in, guys, and that's okay. He's got his pedometer on. It's fine. I've never seen that's pretty good. You talk about acting out a penalty. That's wonderful. He's committed. Was that Mark Smith down there? Probably. Good Lord. He just went 15 seconds.
First and 21.
Yeah. What was that?
His ballerina spin at the end was the
That was the cover. So we did all that. First and 10, the ref's tired. Gonna run it up the middle. Not much.
Really just can't get anything to go here on the ground for Walker Valley. You almost want to start thinking for Walker Valley. Do you start kind of trying to get to the edge of the hip pocket of the defender there? I think it's a strike. You just can't round off that route there. It kind of got pushed out of his lane.
And
just
incomplete.
threw that off his back foot. I mean, just nothing going here for Walker Valley offensively.
So fourth down here.
The silver lining for Walker Valley and Coach Akins, his staff, is it's 7-0.
Yeah.
It's not like you're not down three scores. You've got to find a way to move the football. And Coach Akins, I've always considered a pretty good offensive mind. You got to go back to the drawing board and say, here's what they're doing. Watch out for a return right here, though. If they kick it another line drive, you can see last time he called for the fair catch way too soon. If he gets another line drive, I think they're going to try to take it.
And that's a short punt because they're going to have it at the Walker Valley 48. All right, switching possessions. Let's take a 30-second break. It's playoff football on MixedTV.tv, supplied by Wholesale Supply Group, live from Lenoir City. Back in 30 seconds.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway, and we will overpay for your old car today. High mileage, cosmetic issues, that's okay. Rusted, busted, can't be trusted, all trade-ins are welcome. Just bring us your old car as is. Don't even wash it. You'll be shocked of how much I'm willing to pay for your old car in any condition. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where selling your car is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
First and 10. Oh, they're going to pitch it back. He's got some room. That's Cannon. Or excuse me, that's McCord. That's a big first down. Little option. Now, do we have a flag?
I think there was.
It's a holding.
The offensive line coach, you can tell, is just. And Coach Cummings, he thinks that Coach Cummings right. He said you've got to go with him. You can't hold him. So that's going to negate a big game by Lenoir City, and what a break for Walker Valley.
It is. And I believe Shelton just got another score on the Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland scoreboard.
Scoring update, Clinton now 14, McMinn County 7, and Science Hill Cleveland tied at 7 in the second.
First time they've ever met, which is hard to believe.
That is hard to believe.
Yeah, Tygard said that this morning. Cleveland and Johnson City, Science Hill.
At the old home of Steve Spurrier?
Mm-hmm. And he said they all wear his number, the quarterback does.
Can't imagine.
First and 8. Oh, look at that.
Getting pushed around.
Look at that. Down to about the 36. And that's 9 yards. And a first down.
That's 30 yards from the core tonight.
37-yard line.
Meg's 21, Grundy 6 in the second.
That's at Grundy, I believe, isn't it?
Goodness gracious. Yep.
But here, with 2:15 till halftime, it's 1st and 10. 7-0 Lenoir City. We're in Lenoir City. Fake the run, pass.
Great job by Walker Valley.
Yep.
Got back up and went to work. Just a really, really good job.
Caleb Jackson credited with the tackle for the Mustangs. Really appreciate Chris Britton, the athletic director up here. Has been very nice. Shelton talked about the administration. The folks here at Lenoir City have been great to work with this week. And our crews had a great time up here, Austin, and get in the guys. Done a great job. 2nd and 10 here. Looking to throw it. Going long. And it's a Walker Valley interception.
Got to get down.
He lost it. Ball loose. And it's a touchback. Huge interception for Walker Valley, but he was wide open for that interception. Here it is.
Develops good. I mean, Wood stays with him the whole time, and then watch him get almost like going for a rebound. Gets in front of him, gets on that side hip, is able to. Got to get down right here. Got to know where you're at. Got to get down. Loses the football, gathers it back up. Luckily, he gathers it back up, where it's a touchdown for Lenoir City.
Yeah. Big play for Walker Valley defensively. Minute 24. Back at their own, of course, after the touchback at their own 20. Stum, little screen, got some room. Ooh, still on his feet. Across the 40. Great play by Walker Valley, biggest of the night to Javen Hall, the junior. And Walker Valley has it up at their own 40. That's a 20-yard play. Again, biggest of the night. They were trying to pressure the quarterback, Shelton.
That's a great call, great draw up by Coach Akins and his staff. Just timely.
Stum complete. And up to the 45 to Yulo. Roman, a junior.
Talking about Roman today with some other guys and they follow high school football very closely. And Yulo's a good-looking player. He's a good-looking athlete. Probably got a chance to play at the next level somewhere. Just a good-looking kid.
1st and 5 here. Stum, near side, wide open man. Complete inside the 40 down to the 38 to McCooch. So the Mustangs moving the football here in the final minute of the first half. Take it down to the 37. First down and 10 to go. Walker Valley trailing 7-0. Here's Stum near side, pass complete. And that's to Caleb Ayers.
Ayers on the reception, tackled by Brown.
Timeout, Walker Valley. We'll take it with them. 30 seconds. 50 seconds until halftime. Back in 30 seconds.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
All right, Shelton, it's the best drive of the night offensively here in Lenoir City for Walker Valley.
They got 50 seconds. They've got to make something happen right here. Again, 7-0 is not a terrible way to go into the locker room, but 7-3, 7-7 is a whole lot better.
Coming up at the half, we're going to do a contest, so get ready. Have some fun with that. 2nd and 7 at the 33 for the Mustangs. Stum rolling. All a great
catch. Got to get out of bounds. Got to get out of bounds.
He's in, and the clock moves. Catch made out there by Luke Hayden, a sophomore, to the 29. And that's the second timeout now for Walker Valley. Let's keep it here, actually, as Walker Valley will be at the Lenoir City 29. Shelton are moving the ball really the best they've done tonight.
Yeah, I think they found a little bit here. But again, Steve, 35 seconds. You've got to know where you're at. Get out of bounds. Stop the clock. You've got to know the situation. Spinning back into the field right there with a guy standing on top of you. Just wasted 5 seconds. Doesn't seem like a lot, but it's an eternity when you're trying to score here before the half.
Yeah, 35 seconds till halftime. Coming up at the half, it's the District Attorney General Stephen Hatchett halftime report. Brought to you by the District Attorney's Office, and we'll have that coming up at the half. We'll recap the first half, plus bring you a lot more. I'm not sure if we'll have any band performances or not. Walker Valley has a pep band here tonight. Of course, home team Lenoir City has their full band going. But here we go, 29-yard line. It's a 3rd and 2 for Walker Valley. 35 seconds until the half. Stum looks to throw over the middle, incomplete. He had his hands on it. It was intended for Hudson McCooch. So this is a 4th down.
You're not hurt by that if you get a first down right here because it stops the clock.
That's right. Big 4th down here in a first-round playoff game at Lenoir City. Walker Valley needs 2 yards. They're going to direct snap. That's a first down and more.
Got to get a timeout. Got to get a timeout.
Down inside the 25 to the 24. That is Yulo on the direct. They're going to spike it here with 20 seconds and a 2nd down coming up. Wow, what a play by Yulo on that direct snap.
7 yards right there, Steve, right up the middle. Gutsy call. Now we got a spike. Now you've got a 2nd down and 2, or 2nd down and 10 for Walker Valley. You're going to have to take a couple of shots in the end zone with 20 seconds. If you can get to the sideline and get out of bounds, great. I don't think Coach Akins is wanting to settle for a field goal at this point.
Yeah, watch. They have no. At the 11, 16 seconds till halftime. It's a first-round playoff game, our first ever playoff football game on mixedtv.tv, and a whistle and a timeout now, Lenoir City. Let's take it with them. 30-second break here as Walker Valley's got a big play coming up. Mixedtv.tv supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. Back in 30.
Wojtek Center for Orthopedic Care treats all orthopedic injuries, including neck and back pain. At Wojtek Center for Orthopedic Care, insurance isn't a worry because they accept all insurances and can even get same-day appointments or even walk-ins. Digital x-rays are even on site. Wojtek Center is also a certified concussion care specialist. Contact Dr. Wojtek and his staff at 479-3600 for your appointment today.
Hello to our friends, Dr. Gary Wojtek, Brandon West, and Brenda and Evie and everybody at Wojtek Center. It is first down and 10 to go. Big play for Walker Valley. Cleveland High School is taking the lead at Johnson City Science Hill, 13-7. That game is on Mix 1041 Radio. Hey, download the free Mix 1041 app. You can listen or watch on your phones and mobile devices. Go to our website, mymix1041.com. Big play here, first down and 10, 16 seconds. Here's Stum looking to the end zone, had a man incomplete.
Just a little curl route there that just the timing was off. The ball was right at the pylon, right where you want it, but just the timing was off a little bit. And they're going either wildcat or we're about to kick a field goal here.
It's well, they've got 11 seconds and a timeout.
So it looks like they're going wildcat, I guess. I thought Stum went off the field.
Yeah, let's see. Yulo he's going to be in the quarterback position. They're at the 11. Now, Lenoir City's going to call timeout. They don't like that.
Yeah, that's in that formation right there. You've seen Walker Valley run the ball a lot, but what you don't want is that tight end to leak out and make an easy throw to the side in the corner of the end zone.
30-second break again. First of all, we'll stay here. We'll stay here, Austin. Best Buy Metals is our roofing partner. Hello, Isaac and Angel Libby. Saw them a couple days ago. Best Buy Metals. And they are all over the place. They've got a place up here in Knoxville, actually. And we just think the world of them. Great people at Best Buy Metals. They are roofing partner, roofing that lasts. All right, 11 seconds till halftime. 7-0 Lenoir City, but Walker Valley knocking on the door really for the first time in this half as they're down at the 11-yard line. First round of the state football playoffs tonight. Cleveland in Johnson City at Science Hill. They're leading. McMinn County 21-14 over Knoxville Clinton. That's in Athens tonight. Boy, Shelton Meggs has opened up 28-6 over Grundy.
I'm telling you, Nathan Simback's going to be one of the hottest coaches. Give him a few years over Meggs County. That guy, offensively, he really knows what he's doing.
So Yulo is in the quarterback position. He's going to run it to the corner. 5. Down about the
timeout.
Yeah, inside the 5, down to the 3 with 5 seconds left, Shelton. What do you do here if you're Walker Valley?
I'm going for the touchdown. I don't think field goals don't win this game. I'm going touchdown.
Wow. We're going to
not as close as we thought. They got kind of marked him at the 4. Well, they're saying 3, but I guess our angle is almost like the 4-yard line.
Yeah, we'll keep it here. So it will be the biggest play in this game so far for the Mustangs, Shelton, as 3rd and 3 at the 3 for Walker Valley with about 5 seconds in the half here in a playoff atmosphere at Lenoir City. So we are here at a big moment in this game, Shelton.
Yeah, I've tried 5.7. Again, Walker Valley, they're out of timeouts now. So whatever you're going to do, it's got to happen on this play.
So here we go. Ball at the 3. Yulo back in at quarterback.
They about got Lenoir City to jump.
I saw that. Yulo, near side. Oh, he's hitting the backfield and taken down in the half. Lenoir City, a big defensive stand on the 3rd down, and it takes us to the half. Disappointing end to the half, and obviously the best drive of the game thus far. Let's take a break. 2 minutes as we are now going in to what is the District Attorney General Stephen Hatchett halftime show. Back in 2 minutes.
Right now you're wondering, what's next? Well, Lee University specializes in helping you find your next path. Your education, your calling, your faith. Wherever you feel led, we know you can make a difference. That's why your Lee family will be with you to guide the way. No matter what twists and turns lie ahead, you can expect something great from Lee University.
I'm Mary Evelyn. I'm a junior at Walker Valley. Did you know car crashes are the leading cause of death among teens, 1/3 of which are a result of drugs or drinking?
My name is Maya and I'm a junior at Walker Valley High School. Did you know 1 in 3 high school students have ridden in a car 1 or more times with someone who had been drinking?
Choices matter. Please buckle up, put your phone down, and drive sober. Join the movement, 24/7 movement, and help us create positive change.
Well, we like to think what makes Andrew Johnson make different is the way we work with our community and our customers. We also have a great staff with a lot of experience that we feel like can help you whatever your need is for banking. I love the community of it. Like I said, I was born and raised here. I've seen it grow, and I love our growth pattern. It's just a great place to live with friendly people that just make you feel at home.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Duracell in Cleveland is now hiring mechanical skilled technicians from $22.17 to $27 per hour. Excellent benefits beginning day one: medical, dental, and vision insurance, paid vacation, holiday pay, 401k tuition reimbursement, and more. Apply at Duracell.com.
For more than 50 years, Cleveland Plywood Company has been serving our community. They're dedicating to providing quality products with professional service to all of Cleveland and our surrounding area. They offer easy pickup or delivery on everything in stock. Cleveland Plywood carries every element of the building process, including windows, doors, truss, flooring materials, shingles, and of course, building lumber. Stop by and visit them. Cleveland Plywood, 2700 20th Street, Northeast in Cleveland, or call 472-3357.
Love supporting local? Then you'll love shopping with Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Cleveland, your hometown dealer. We're happy to be part of this community and proud to serve you with the better way to buy and service.
Plus, during the Make Vista Summer event, you can drive new Ram trucks for as low as $45,000.
And we'll deliver yours to your door. Visit your hometown dealer today, Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Cleveland, the better way to buy and service.
You get a yearly checkup. Shouldn't your air? With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. With technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel, and savings you can see. Not just perfect air, perfect for you air.
Call Dale's Heating and Air to upgrade your air today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Imagine a truck that doesn't just own the road, it dominates it. It's not just about the destination, it's about the journey. And our new GMC Sierra is elevating every moment of that journey for me. It's not just a truck, it's a lifestyle. Don Ledford didn't just sell me a truck. They saw the lifestyle I wanted, and they found me that truck.
It's the District Attorney General Stephen Hatchett halftime report, brought to you by District Attorney General Stephen Hatchett. Let's go, and you know these are kind of connected. Shelton, ATS, The Bridge, our future stars. The District Attorney Hatchett was in earlier this week. Matter of fact, this past Monday, and he was in with Sheriff Lawson, Chief Gibson, talking about the raids that they were doing on some of the places selling the vapes to people underage. ATS The Bridge was a big part of that. And so here you see, though, this is what ATS The Bridge is all about, Shelton, protecting the future.
Absolutely. And our law enforcement's doing such a good job with this. But when you get a district attorney that's backing the law enforcement and saying, hey, I'm with you, let's go get this done to protect the community, it even just elevates what the future of this county will hold, and Bradley County, of course. So it's a great job by the law enforcement, good job by District Attorney Stephen Hatchett, and really making sure that these underage kids are not exposed to maybe items that they don't truly understand before the age of 18.
That's right. All right, well, we promised you a contest tonight, and so I want to turn things over to Shelton because we've got a great prize. And Shelton, I know that our friends at the Len Jones Foundation are going to do something here.
Yeah, listen, it's Lady Vols tickets. We'll do a game. We'll try to find a game that you can attend before Christmas in the new Food City Arena, the old Thompson Bowling Arena. I guess they still call it both, but 4 Lady Vols tickets. That second row, you're on the floor, but you're just one row off the front row. Here's how you win.
Now, how do they do it?
Text us a picture of where you're watching the game, or you watching the game, to 423-614-6499, and then who's going to pick the winner?
I don't know. We'll just do a drawing. Fruit Loops. Hey, Fruit Loops. We don't want anybody.
We'll just put them all together and we'll
draw it up.
All right.
Fantastic. Enough people are mad at Shelton and myself. We don't need any more.
I wasn't picking.
So Fruit Loops will.
I've already picked a winner. It's Austin Chadwick.
Oh, okay.
That's good.
That makes sense.
Doesn't look rigged whatsoever there. That
fun. Makes sense.
Okay. Quickly, 614-649, 423-614-6499. Text a picture of where you're watching from. Enter for a chance to win 4 Lady Vols basketball tickets.
Great.
Second row on the floor.
Wow.
Before Christmas. Hey, scores of interest. McMinn County now has put the pedal down. 28-14. They lead Clinton. In the second, it's Science Hill 14, Cleveland 13. Happy Valley and Polk County tied at 6. So there's just in Meigs County right now. 28-6 on Grundy County right now. That's a kind of a shocking number to me.
Well, it is, and it's one that we really didn't see coming, quite frankly. It is halftime here in Lenoir City, Tennessee. It's the playoffs, and that is where we are, Shelton. And we are just so glad to be here for the first time ever doing playoff football on mixedtv.tv. It's quite an honor for us. There's no doubt about it.
Well, first of all, the first quarter flew by. Second quarter, they hit the brakes. Just seemed like the second quarter took quite a long time. But while we're talking about this facility, along with just the incredible facility this place is, the entire athletic facility, not just the football stadium. On top of that, whoever the guy that's running the music tonight is maybe the best in the state. I've been to a lot of places, but maybe the best in the state.
Speaking of the state, our buddy Bob Kessling, who's become a friend, voice of the Vols, Shelton announced his retirement from UT at the end of the basketball season. I talked to Kessling. Well, he called in this morning on the air. I talked to him this afternoon, but he is just overwhelmed by the reaction. He said, Steve, I just can't believe so many people noticed.
Well, Bob Kessling, first of all, let's go back 26 years to when Bob Kessling was asked to fill maybe the largest shoes in college football broadcasting history with John Ward, if not one of the top 3 shoes to fill in broadcasting history in college football. Bob's done it with such class. Bob's such a humble guy. He loves the University of Tennessee, a guy from Ohio that came down to play football, an old offensive lineman that stayed in Knoxville. He's done a little bit of everything, a little bit of radio, a little bit of television, and really for Bob to understand, he has been people out on their lawnmowers on Saturdays and people traveling on Saturdays, and then the extension with the internet to be able to take the Vol Network anywhere and everywhere you wanted to listen to Tennessee football. I don't think Bob understands. He has been our eyes for so long. And all the accolades, he deserves every one of them. Just to, we were talking at lunch today, and I said, for Bob Kessling to take a morning of his life in the time period in which you asked him to come down, the beginning of high school football season, for him to do that, an hour down, spend 15, 20, 30 minutes with us, and then an hour back home, almost a 3-hour time frame. is incredible. And Bob has been nothing but a gentleman to us and a friend to us for many years now, and he's going to be sorely missed at the University of Tennessee and the Vol Network.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. Tell you what, let's take another 2-minute timeout. We're in the halftime show brought to you by District Attorney General, and that is, wow.
Yeah, quickly.
Well, hang on. I'm getting a text, too. Brought to you by District Attorney General Stephen Hatchett. Hey, Wendy Hurst and Matt are watching. Matt Hurst is in this has got to be a mistake. He's in the Hall of Fame at Lenoir City. Wendy, come on. Are you kidding me?
It's actually right below us. Let's just go check it out.
We're going to go look at it.
We're going to look at it.
Hey, Wendy, who's your nephew? Wendy says their nephew plays for Lenoir City. Of course, Matt and Wendy proud of Lauren Hurst at Cleveland High School. They're a senior. Not made a decision. She may have. She's not announced it yet. One of the most highly recruited high school athletes in many years from Cleveland, Lauren Hurst. And her dad, Matt, is in the Hall of Fame here?
I don't believe
You're
it.
kidding.
I don't believe it.
That's got to be a mistake.
Yeah, I don't believe it.
Shelton, back over to you.
Well, speaking of the Hall of Fame, someone that probably is in the Hall of Fame because we have proof of it here. No, whatever, Matt.
Yeah.
Fine. So, the former football player and now the Riverside Panthers coach in Decaturville, Tennessee. Yeah. Johnny Frost was inducted into the Hall of Fame this past week. Wasn't able to come, of course, because of football season. But congratulations to Johnny Frost for being inducted to the Lenoir City Hall of Fame. I would say this to Matt Hurst and Wendy, actually.
Yeah.
You being inducted to the Cleveland Hall of Fame really tainted all Hall of Fames for me for the rest of my life.
There's no doubt about it.
I just put it out there. It's fine.
There's no doubt about it. Their nephew is McGuire Hurst. And so we'll be looking for McGuire up here, Wendy. Thank you. All right, we've got about 8 minutes still to go until the third quarter. So we're going to take a 2-minute break here. And then on the other side, we'll come back and we'll talk about this first half that we've been in. Look ahead to the second half. It is playoff football tonight. It's the first round of the state high school football playoffs here tonight at Lenoir City. Walker Valley trails 7-0 as we take a break. Back in 2 minutes on MixedTV.tv. It's the Rivalry Games supplied by Wholesale Supply Group.
Nowadays, it seems like nothing is built to last. Phones, appliances, cars, computers. But the new Michelin Defender 2 tire is designed to outlast. With a quiet and comfortable ride, you'll have the confidence you need on the roads, whether they're wet or dry. So goodbye to short-lived and hello to something that lasts. Go see Franny or Tony at Capital Tire Service, 170 Broad Street Southwest. Capital Tire Service, downtown Cleveland.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Vols, Braves, Falcons, Bulldogs, and more of your favorite teams. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
Elevate your siding projects with Cleveland Exteriors. Ascend fiberglass siding built with lasting beauty and low maintenance. Cleveland Exteriors, your trusted partner for exceptional siding. Visit clevelandexteriors.com or call today.
Dad, what are you doing? You're supposed to be watching Baby Hayes.
I'm working on our lure. Plus, I'm trying to help all the Geots sleep better.
What?
Plus, I'm trying to teach my grandchad how to riz up all the baddies.
Hayes, don't listen to Papa. He's so mid.
Right now, save up to $800 on Stearns & Foster and Tempur-Pedic adjustable mattress sets during our huge Black Friday sales event.
Merry Christmas from Mermaid Mattress.
Your sleep handmade, hand-delivered.
At Basement and Crawl Space Solutions, we're excited to announce our partnership with USS. Together, we bring additional resources and over 30 years experience.
We can tackle bigger challenges and deliver even better results to protect Chattanooga homes now more than ever.
Call USS.
Have you been the victim of drive-by pest control? That's when your pest control company comes to your home with no appointment, treats a little around the outside, and then charges you for it. We know you deserve better. When you do business with us, we will call and set an appointment. We will arrive on time. We will perform a thorough treatment, and if you're not 100% happy, you don't have to pay a penny. So don't put up with drive-by pest control. Call the local guys. We've been serving the greater Chattanooga area since 1970. Call 698-7205 or go to volpest.com.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight. .com. Bank account's too low? Check into cash. So where do you go? checkandcash.com. Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkandcash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkandcash.com. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom.
Thank you, Cleveland and Bradley County, for supporting Vendor Realty for the last 55 years. More than ever, we are ready and prepared to help our community be home. The real estate market is changing and evolving, and the Vendor Realty family is ready to help navigate today's market by providing professional, knowledgeable, and resourceful advisors to help your dream of calling someplace home. For all things real estate, be home with Vendor Realty, 425 25th Street, 423-472-2173, vendor-realty.com.
At Food City, we make it easy for you to shop your way. Order online and pick it up curbside, or have it delivered straight to your door with Instacart or DoorDash. Nobody does food like Food City. And now, get it straight from our doors to yours.
Value every day, Food City.
Back to Lenoir City, Tennessee. It's the first round of the state high school football playoffs. And our halftime show is presented by District Attorney General Stephen Hatchett. Hey, don't forget, go look at our senior salutes. Our crew, including especially Gideon Ratcliffe's done a great job with these. It's brought to you by Garden Plaza Cleveland. You can watch them online, especially the Walker Valley senior salutes. Go to mixtv.tv. mixtv.tv, and you can go and watch the senior salutes. And Shelton, we're getting a lot of entries now. Remind us about this contest, and we'll talk about a few of these entries here.
We're going to give away 4 Lady Vols tickets to a game before Christmas. We'll try to work that out with your schedule and the schedule availability of the tickets, of course. But it will be second row. First row is right on the floor. Second row is right behind it on the floor. The great seats, fantastic seats. Just gave some away for Tuesday's game. I hear they had a great time. So again, text where you're watching from, your name, your photo, 423-614-6499, and then someone, we'll blame Austin, will let you know Monday who wins these Lady Vols tickets. I got a couple. I got Sheriff Lawson here.
Sheriff Lawson,
is sitting there watching his poor wife put up the Christmas tree while not helping.
Of course not.
And trying to win Lady Vols tickets.
Then we have, I think, Diana Melton. Hello, Diana. Her son, Cooper, he had the most receptions in the history of Georgetown University, transferred Shelton from UT up there, and they're watching tonight. And then there's somebody else watching, and I wish that you could see this. Quote, had a great dinner with my wife at Enman Social. Then went to Witt's Frozen Custard. This is a direct quote. Now watching YouTube Bozos and about to go to bed early. Josh Rogers, our former colleague.
Who?
Exactly.
Well,
do you have any others you want to write?
I was just going to talk about Josh. I'm glad that Josh finally took his wife somewhere.
Well, it's amazing she would be seen in public with him. I can't believe it.
That's fine. That's fine.
Beautiful facilities here, by the way, at Lenoir City. But what else do we have?
We've got people watching from Charleston, from Georgetown, from Atlanta, from Pensacola. We've got people from Raleigh, Nashville, Red Bank. So we've got them watching from everywhere tonight.
Yeah, we're no kidding. We're very honored to do this. It's our first ever playoff game on mixtv.tv. Appreciate you watching wherever you are. Yeah, if you want to win those tickets, text a picture of your setup and where you're watching. A lot of you, and I would never know how to figure out how to do this, but you're putting the YouTube, I think, up on your TV screens, and that's what a world we're in. I have no idea how to do it, but you people practice witchcraft.
I'm just glad you knew what YouTube was.
I don't even. Somebody, Holden, told me about it. So Shelton, with a minute to go, well, there's going to be more than that, but until halftime or until the second half, Walker Valley, so they had really one really good drive there before the half. Can they build off that?
I think they can, but they may not have to because Lenoir City's not even out here yet. And if they're not out here by the time halftime ends, it's a penalty. So remember Walker Valley gets the ball out of the half, and they could be getting it a whole lot closer. But they've got 33 seconds to kick this ball off.
Wow.
So you can see the officials starting to wave them in, but I'm not real sure what adjustments Coach Cummings was made. But there was an extended time period for the band. It's just the regular.
Well, there was no band
halftime.
either.
Yeah, so I'm not sure where this team has been, but they're not going to be ready, and the officials have no choice but to throw the flag.
I don't know. We've just ended the
that's it.
The halftime. There it is. Maybe they're going to say they were technically on the field.
Well, they just extended it. They gave another 3 minutes.
Was this the 72 Olympic Games where they gave the Russians another 30 seconds or whatever in that gold medal game with the United States?
I'm not real sure how.
I've never seen that. Interesting. Was this homecoming? We didn't know about it?
I'm not sure.
So we're still on. We just watched it happen. The halftime clock had ticked all the way down. They just added 2.5 minutes. So anyway, Shelton.
Miss Myers is watching. Looks like from Cleveland, Tennessee. She said from her recliner.
There we go.
Charleston graduate from the old 1996 class of the Lord.
Wow, yeah. 96 Panthers. So
Eddie Evans watching. Shane Evans, the legend, the Charleston legend, Shane Evans' father.
That's right. It's getting a little cooler up here too this evening. Tomorrow night, Shelton, Mississippi State at UT. That's a 7 o'clock kickoff. That'll be on Mix 104.1, presented by TVFCU. What do you make of it?
It should be if Tennessee decides to score in the first half, it should be an SEC victory for the Vols, which in the SEC this year, I will never say there's a victory for anyone. It has been a kind of a madhouse, but really can't really call any type of game. But you get through this game for University of Tennessee, then you are playing for your playoff life. I believe a lot of people disagree. If Tennessee loses to Georgia in Athens next week, playoff hopes are over.
Really?
I think I was told last week that it looks like they would go to the Tax Slayer Bowl in Jacksonville if they lose against Georgia. But Georgia's been a team that's offensively just hasn't looked good. Defensively, they look fantastic, but offensively they just haven't looked great. Big news out of Gainesville this week. Billy Napier gets to keep his job at least one more year.
They already announced that?
Yes, they've announced that, and I had a friend that was without getting political, a Trump supporter. He said, I thought Trump being president was the best news of the week until Florida said Billy Napier gets to be coach for another year. So
he wanted Napier. I can't believe it.
He's wanting to keep Napier there. He said he feels like that's the best for Florida. And so, but no, Florida keeping Napier for another year. They have been wrecked with the injuries, but they have a tough road. They have really, on paper, they have one win left against Florida State. How Florida State's not fired their coach yet.
Well, I was going there. You took it right out of my mouth. Hey, viewers, some of you Florida State fans, I had quite a conversation with Ben Enscore at Town Squire today. He was telling me I guess, who's their coach? Mike Norvell, is that his name?
Mike Norvell.
Norvell. His athletic director is a commissioner and former Bradley coach Louis Alford's son, Mike Alford, at Florida State. Hey, viewers, do you want to keep, if you Florida State fans, you want to keep Norvell, is that his name? Florida fans, you want to keep Napier. All right, how about keeping this to the first, as Walker Valley is going to get the ball here first in the second half. They trail 7-0 first round of the TSSAA State Football Playoffs. We are live at Lenoir City, mixtv.tv, supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. And here we go for the second half, and it's going to come down at about the 2-yard line. And a return. Oh, nice spin. And gets it all the way down near the 30-yard line. That's Spencer McCooch. on the return, and that, Shelton, is where Walker Valley will start. Pretty good field position.
Great field position. They need a spark early. I'm trying to respond to some heckling I'm receiving on Facebook via the Mixed TV feed. There, Chad Hahn said, Steve Hartline, you finally get to do a playoff game and you take Stephen Shelton with you. Well, I just responded to Chad. I'm his
Chad
only friend.
Hahn.
I'm his only friend.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
it.
I mean, I'd have asked Chad if I could have, but he wouldn't answer my call. There, he's too busy at Westwood Baptist. Well, God bless Lauren Hahn's, all we can say. First down and 10 to go from the 30. Here's Stum. And up to across the 35, about the 37-yard line. Or excuse me, the 30 up to about the 33-yard line, excuse me. Run that time, Javen Hall. And, Javen had a good start to the year, Shelton, but he's quieted down a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, that's only 12 yards on the ground for him this game. He's got 6 carries for 12 yards. Walker Valley really needs him just break one. Every game that you I believe he caught that pass.
He did. He threw it a little behind him. Catch made over there by that's Caleb Ayers, who we've not heard from. That's the first time. That's 2.
So third and 8, Steve. 3rd and 5, excuse me. 3rd and 3 now they're saying. The scoreboard keeps changing. This has to be a first down. You can't just give the ball back. Lenoir City can't be too stretched. They barely come out of the locker room. They had 2 minutes to kind of get going here. Walker Valley just needs, really, if they can recreate that last drive in the first half and put a ball in the end zone just to give them some momentum and some confidence, this would be just big.
They're going to do it once again with Ulo, and he's not going to have it.
Not even close. The question is, what does Walker Valley do right here? Do you go back to Ulo like you did the first half and didn't get it into the end zone? I think he's going to say, nope, we're going to kick it.
Walker Valley will punt it here, so they're going to punt the ball away, it looks like. They're going to bring on, to punt this time is going to be Dylan True, who is a senior for Walker Valley. So Walker Valley still scoreless early on here. High snap. Gets it off. Good punt.
Yep.
Real good punt. And they'll get it back about the 22. Take a break here. 30-second timeout as we switch possession. 7-0 Lenoir City. They have the ball. It's the first round of the state playoffs. Our coverage supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. MixedTV.tv back in 30 seconds.
Nowadays, it seems like nothing is built to last. Phones, appliances, cars, computers. But the new Michelin Defender 2 tire is designed to outlast. With a quiet and comfortable ride, you'll have the confidence you need on the roads, whether they're wet or dry. So goodbye to short-lived and hello to something that lasts. Go see Franny or Tony at Capital Tire Service, 170 Broad Street Southwest. Capital Tire Service, downtown Cleveland.
First down and 10 for Lenoir City, and another run about the 28, 5-yard. Shelton, let's go back to the Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland scoreboard.
Yeah, we got Meigs County now 35-6 over Grundy at the half. Happy Valley 13-6 now over Polk County. McMinn County 35, Clinton 14. So McMinn is really starting to get going.
They are always, somebody was saying that McMinn County is a second half of the year type of team, and they really get rolling. Then you get in the playoffs, and anything can happen. So Coach Cago's got them playing well. 2nd and 5, quarterback keeper, and he's not going anywhere. He'll lose a yard probably. Back to the 27, quarterback.
Luke Chadwick, that's his sixth carry, 22 yards. Gabe Cannon now has 62 yards on the ground, and Channing McCord on the three-headed monster here they're running with 31 yards. So now over 105 yards on the ground for Lenoir City.
That's what they used to call our play-by-play team with you, me, and Rogers, a three-headed monster. Of course, now we're just a two-headed monster. Or Dumb and Dumber. What
East Ham 20, Carnes 8.
Oh, wow. East Hamilton won their first region title. Running it again, and nice play, yeah. Lead tackle, yeah.
77 just whiffed on that block. He pulled great, got out in front of his running back, but buddy, there was nowhere to go. He just whiffed on the block, and easy tackle. Great play for Walker Valley.
Yeah, Aiden Burns on that tackle. So now look at this. I think this may be, is this the first time they punted tonight? I think it is. Lenoir City, no, he's punted before, hasn't he? Roman Hargriff is going to punt it. Ooh, low snap. Picks it up. Short punt.
Got to get out of the way. Walker Valley's got to get out of the way.
And Walker Valley will have excellent field position at the Lenoir City 48 after that short punt.
This is the drive Walker Valley has to score on. You can't get the ball on the other side, on the defender side of the field here, and not score the football. This has to be the drive that Walker Valley puts something together and put some points on the board.
We'll keep it here as 7:42 in the third period. You see on your screen Lenoir City a 7-0 lead. First round of the playoffs. Walker Valley, remember last year, made it to the semifinals. They knocked out Lenoir City at Walker Valley last year. Lenoir City trying to do the same thing to them, to Walker Valley. Here's Stum. Looking long, will go short. Pass complete down to the 42-yard line.
He checked down that time. We had him last in the first half. He missed the check down a few times, got the check down that time, and put them, a 2nd and 5 instead of a 2nd and 10 like we saw most of the first half.
Javen Hall on the catch that time. And he'll line up there in the backfield, you see. Stum, the quarterback.
81 yards for Stum in the air.
Hand off to Hall. And he'll get a couple to the 40. You said earlier he needs to break one tonight.
He needs to break one, and I'm just not sure why they're, you've got a good athlete in Dosen. I'm just not sure why they're not trying to stretch that field just a little bit. Pull some of those tackles out, guards out, and get out in front of this thing and see if you can't stretch that to the corner and maybe get a little bit more, because running inside the tackles has not got them very much tonight.
It has not. Big third down here for the Mustangs of Walker Valley at the 40. They're going to bring Yulo back in that Wildcat set on third down. Runs up the middle and no gain. Lenoir City says they have it, but they don't. Fourth down, and Shelton, you look at that play, and they're running it an awful lot.
Yeah, I'm not seeing what they're seeing, which I'm not a football coach, but I'm not seeing what they're seeing of being able to successfully move the football inside against this defensive line of Lenoir City. I mean, Walker Valley's done a better job of getting out in space.
Yeah, it's tough. They're going to bring Yulo on again here. 4th down and 3. Tries the other side, and no gain.
Chance. Nope. That's Yulo's last three carries have been 0 yards.
Yeah, it just seems like the Lenoir City defense has just figured that out. So it'll be a 1st down and 10 to go for Lenoir City. They take back over here, and with about 5.5 in the third quarter, we've got playoff football all over the state tonight in our area. Hey, folks, Hardy's Friday Night Blitz after this game on mixtv.tv. You can watch the guys break the scores down for you. Take your phone calls from this first round of the playoffs. 1st down and 10 to go. And they'll run it. Not much that time for Cannon, but he'll get it up to the 44. Braylon Beard on the tackle. I saw the Beards down here earlier. Second and 6. Under 5 minutes in the third quarter.
false start on Lenoir City. No call.
Gonna run it and get a first down.
I think you can start looking for Lenoir City now to really bury the football and basically say, listen, you've shown you can't move it against us. We're going to run it against you and just work this clock.
And then you think about the Walker Valley defense and how the fatigue starts to set in.
They've played great. I mean, they've given up 7 points.
They have.
I mean, the Walker Valley defense is not the question tonight.
No.
They've had a great game plan. They have bent, but they have not broken. Just the offense just cannot get anything rolling.
It's 1st and 10. Big hole. Big hole. Down to the 35. Big run for Gabe Cannon. And that is one of the biggest runs tonight, maybe the biggest, down to the Walker Valley 35. So now Lenoir City with some momentum.
82 yards for Cannon.
Under 4 minutes in the third quarter. As you see on your screen, 7-0 Lenoir City. Chadwick changing the play at the line after looking at his coach out there. Former Cleveland coach Scott Cummings. Running up the middle. That is McCord. And he gets down inside the 30. Down to about the 20, they say the 28, 7 yards.
So 43 yards for McCord. I tell you, you got two guys in the backfield. One's got 82, one's got 49, and then you're sitting there, 43, and then you got a quarterback who scrambled for 22. You're just eating this clock. Again, Walker Valley, the defense, you cannot continue to ask them to try to stop this Lenoir City offense when you're not able to move the football. I mean, you're just putting them back out there about every 3 minutes. You're putting them right back out on the field.
Great tackle that time. So 3rd and about 2 maybe. Third and 1 they say officially here. So another big play for the Walker Valley defense, and as Shelton has said, they've really done their part here tonight. Running it.
I don't think he got it.
I don't think it did either. He's short. Nunez on the tackle. It's 4th down. And they're obviously going for it. 4th down under 2 minutes in the third quarter. First round of the state playoffs.
You got to sell out if you're Walker Valley right here. If they beat you on the throw, so be it. They've not shown they can throw it all night.
He's going.
They got 77. They're bringing in their big hoss there on this kind of a refrigerator Perry top.
Chadwick, the quarterback.
Yeah, now they're going back out. Looked like they had moved 77 behind in the Wildcat.
He changed the play up there.
Delay a game?
Who moved?
Delay a game. Holy smokes. That changes everything.
So that's against Lenoir City. Disregard the flag, they say. Timeout, Lenoir City.
I didn't hear a whistle blow. The whistle did not blow.
I didn't hear it either. Huh. All right, we'll sort that out. Let's take 30 seconds. MixTV.tv. Back in 30 seconds. Supplied by Wholesale Supply Group.
Attention, business owners and managers. Bring your team for team building to Leisure Time Bowling. Leisure Time Bowling offers your company or organization the chance to have fun together with bowling, great food, and a private meeting space. Research shows that team building leads to greater business success. Call Leisure Time Bowling to make your reservation at 728-2988. That's 728-2988 or ltbowling.com.
Well, Shelton, I don't I'm not sure what just happened, quite frankly. It's 4th down coming up.
They said they got a timeout called. No whistle was ever blown. But I do have a quick scoring update before this play. Polk County's taking the lead at Happy Valley, 14-13 in the third.
Good for Derek Davis. I hope they win it. It's 4th and 1 at the 26. Handoff.
Got it.
I don't know, Shelton. It's going to be close.
He's going to mark him. Looks like he's going to mark him by the 25.
By the way, hello. Handoff there. They're going to go up the middle. And McCord will get down to about the 21, give him 4, and that's the end of the third period. So we're going to end 3 here. Walker Valley has not scored. 7-0 Lenoir City on a playoff night in Lenoir City, Tennessee. We've got one more quarter to go, folks. MixTV.tv, our first ever playoff coverage, is supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. And we'll be back in 1 minute.
At Basement and Crawl Space Solutions, we're excited to announce our partnership with USS. Together, we bring additional resources and over 30 years experience.
We can tackle bigger challenges and deliver even better results to protect Chattanooga homes now more than ever.
Call USS.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Vols, Braves, Falcons, Bulldogs, and more of your favorite teams. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM. MixTV.tv is bringing you the biggest high school rivalry games of the season with more action, more drama, and more Steve, Shelton, and Rogers? The Rivalry Games on MixTV.tv, supplied by Wholesale Supply Group.
Well, Shelton, here we go, the final quarter of the game.
Well, yeah, I mean, Walker Valley, they've, again, I hate to go ask them, the defense again, to have a big stand, but they need a big defensive stand, get the ball back to the offense, and try to stick one in the end zone right here, because it is not the defense's fault whatsoever. They're behind going into this fourth quarter. They just need one big play to turn this thing around.
2nd and 5, and they'll run it near side. Good
Great
defensive
job.
Yeah. That's Spencer McCooch on the tackle. And you saw Gabe Cannon looks over the sideline with his arms up. He doesn't understand what happened.
Loss of 6.
Big play, just like you said, Shelton. 3rd and 10 now. Walker Valley defense needs to follow up on that. 7-0 Lenoir City, 4th quarter. First round of the state playoffs. Flag on
false
the play.
start.
Yeah, I think so.
We have a flag on the play.
Yep.
It is, yeah. Well,
third and 16 now.
If you're Walker Valley, these are bonuses right here.
If you're Walker Valley, I'm putting 4 guys on the first down marker and saying nobody passed this right here, because you can get this ball back. I don't know if they can. No, we don't know much about the field goal kicker. We watched him at halftime. Doesn't look like he has a tremendous leg, but if they can keep them around this zone right here, it's a punt for Lenoir City.
3rd and long, 3rd and 16. Coach Scott Cummings over here, and he calls a timeout. Yeah.
I think this is probably the most important play of this game for Walker Valley's defense. If they can hold right here, they can stop Lenoir City. The one thing we've not seen this game, Steve, are a lot of explosive plays. Coach Cummings said going into this game he likes 12 to 15 explosive plays of 7 or more yards in a game, he believes, to win high school football games. Tonight he has not got that. Now he has gotten just a slew of 5 to 7 yard gains. Right now you're 3rd and 16, and that's just not going to get it done.
You're looking at our on-field cam, our buddy, Fruit Loops, who's that? Gabe with that camera?
It's Caden.
Caden
Payne.
Who?
Caden Payne.
Caden Payne. Who else is helping us out tonight?
We've got Dale Mandela here in the trailer with me, and then, of course, Gideon Ratcliffe is unfortunately standing 2 foot away from you.
Right here. Well,
What was that about?
I don't know.
You fed him lunch today.
Well, allegedly.
Yeah.
That's what we were told. Hey, Shelton, quickly, we've got a big contest going. Well, we'll talk about that in a second. It's, there's Gideon. 3rd and 16. Throwing over the middle toward the end zone.
Great play.
Incomplete.
Great play.
It really was.
Yeah, Spencer McCooch got his head turned around, got his body turned around. We can watch here on the replay. Just a great play by him to stay with the offensive player there. Got a good position.
That was great.
And just rip the ball out there. So now, I mean, I hear people in the stands screaming field goal. I'm like, you're about to kick a 42-yarder?
They've called another timeout here. Have they?
No.
They've got one timeout. Talking about Lenoir City. They're going to kick it.
The play clock didn't start. The play clock's got to start here.
Clock's doing some funny things tonight, folks. I'll tell you.
40. I mean, we're sitting here looking at a 48-yarder. Am I doing my math right here? From the 38?
I think so.
48-yarder.
So they're going to try this field goal on 4th and 16. Down, up. Short.
Yeah, there's no way.
No good. So the door is back open for Walker Valley. Let's take a 30-second break. Walker Valley will get it back, and we'll come back on MixedTV.tv with Wholesale Supply Group in 30 seconds.
Well, we like to think what makes Andrew Johnson make different is the way we work with our community and our customers. We also have a great staff with a lot of experience that we feel like can help you whatever your need is for banking. I love the community of it. Like I said, I was born and raised here. I've seen it grow, and I love our growth pattern. It's just a great place to live with friendly people that just make you feel at home.
Walker Valley another chance at their own 20-yard line as they have a first down and 10 to go. Stum near side, intercepted.
Oh no.
That is a pick 6. Gabe Cannon. There's a flag on the play though. Hang on. Two flags.
The first flag is going to be pass interference? They just call pass interference or blocking the back?
Let's see. Here it is again.
I'm not sure where he was throwing it. He threw it off the back foot. I'm not sure just where he was throwing the ball.
So, wave the touchdown off, but they're going to have it.
It'll be 1st and 10 Panthers at the 15-yard line.
They're going to put it at the 15. So following the big stop by the Walker Valley defense, a turnover by the Walker Valley offense, and here we go, 1st and 10 for Lenoir City at the Walker Valley 15. That's tough, Shelton.
I mean, these guys are already playing their hearts out. I get it, but I have no idea where that ball is going.
Running it up the middle.
You're looking at a tired defense.
Yep.
This defense is smoked right now.
They are. McCord to the 5. First down and goal to go for the Panthers of Lenoir City here at home, leading 7-0 in the first round of the state playoffs. And they'll score a touchdown. Touchdown that time for Gabe Cannon, the senior. And now Lenoir City up 13-0, Shelton.
That's ball game. Unfortunately, yeah. Walker Valley will need a miracle at this point, the way their offense is playing to get back into this. But hats off to their defense. They have played, and you can see on that possession, Steve, they're gassed. I mean, these guys have played their hearts out, and it is hard to go off the field with a big stand after a long drive and then have to be called upon to come right back on the field to do it again from the 15. And you can see a defense that's just has played about as hard as you can play and just not gotten any help.
Extra point is good. Timeout on the field. Lenoir City leads 14-0 as you see the Gabe Cannon touchdown. And it's 14-0 state football playoffs, first round. Our first playoff coverage ever in the football playoffs on MixTV.tv. Proud to bring it to you. Walker Valley, Lenoir City, back in 30 seconds, supplied by Wholesale Supply Group.
Love supporting local? Then you'll love shopping with Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Cleveland, your hometown dealer. We're happy to be part of this community and proud to serve you with the better way to buy and service. Plus,
during the Make This the Summer event, you can drive new Ram trucks for as low as $45,000.
And we'll deliver yours to your door. Visit your hometown dealer today. Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Cleveland, the better way to buy and service.
So Lenoir City takes the lead 14-0. MixTV.tv. Hey, you're trying to win 4 tickets to Lady Vols, courtesy of the Lynn Jones Foundation. Shelton, what do they need to do?
Text us where you are watching the game from. Your name and a photo. 614-6499. 423-614-6499.
Need a name on it. Yeah, that's very helpful. As the short kickoff and the return comes back, Caleb Jackson on the return. And we understand Oak Ridge and Ray County are tied at 0. And, sir, we've got an update for you. That's in the fourth quarter now. They are scoreless in the fourth quarter, Sheldon. Ray County at Oak Ridge.
Hard to believe.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Ray is a team that can score. Which, Walker Valley is too, and we're sitting here 14-0. So You just never know when you get in the playoffs.
You never know, buddy. Under 10 minutes in this game. And Walker Valley back on offense at their own 35. This is Hall. He'll get it up to the 39-yard line. Give him 4. Yeah, Ray County and Oak Ridge scoreless. That's incredible, really. We'll be updating on the Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland scoreboard, cleveland-nissan.com. Where are those Lady Vols tickets, you said?
Oh, second row.
Second row.
Yep.
Over the middle, pass complete to Hall.
Nice move.
First down.
Yep.
Up across the 45 to 47. Hey, some of you parents and grandparents have especially maybe girls who play girls basketball. You talk about getting up close to Lady Volunteers. That'd be great. So text in your pictures of your setup where you're watching. Put your name on it, folks. First down and 10 for the Mustangs, the 46. I got to move fast here. Stum back to throw. Over the middle. Complete.
Got to get a block.
Inside the 25. Catch made out there by Hudson McCooch. Great play. Gotta work fast. Down to the 23. First and 10. Stum back to throw. Will screen near side. Complete. Hall. Down inside the 20 to about the 17.
Knocked out of bounds by
6 yards.
Second down for the Mustangs.
Second down, ball at the 17. Walker Valley needs a score desperately right here. 2nd and 3. Stum near side. Pass is incomplete. Knocked away over there. So a third down. He was close to an interference there and nothing called. I'm not suggesting he did, but seen it called before. 17-yard line here. Walker Valley obviously in 4-down territory. Stum again, near side. Pass complete, wide open over the middle. McCooch inside the 5. Another first down. It'll be first and goal to go.
Flag on the play.
Flag down in the backfield. Hang on.
Roughing the passer.
Roughing the passer, Shelton, against the Lenoir City Panthers.
Walker Valley's got their best opportunity tonight here to put one in. They can put one in, and they again call upon that defense, Steve. And it's a different game, but they're moving the football fantastically during this drive, and much better than maybe any other drive of the night, except for that last drive of the first half.
And Yulo up the middle. Touchdown, Walker Valley for the first time tonight. That's a big score, and it's Yulo 1 yard out. And Walker Valley gets on the board, and look, folks, there's over 8 minutes left here. And on now for Walker Valley will be Noah Campbell for the extra point. And it is good. Here's the touchdown again. It's just Yulo over the middle for the touchdown. Let's take a 30-second timeout. Walker Valley on the board. 14-7 Lenoir City leads. We're in Lenoir City, Tennessee tonight. Back in 30 seconds, playoff football for the first time ever on MixTV.tv. Supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. Back in 30.
You get a yearly checkup. Shouldn't your air? With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. With technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel, and savings you can see. Not just perfect air, perfect for you air.
Call Dale's Heating and Air to upgrade your air today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Live from Lenoir City is 8:07. Well, Shelton, what does that touchdown do?
Well, it gives you life where you had none offensively. 8:07, again, you call upon this defense, say, hey, listen, get us there, get us the ball back, get us the ball back, get us the ball back. As our friend Josh Rogers would say, you can't win a football game without the football. And so
well, why are we quoting him? Who cares?
I'm just saying, I'm trying in memory of.
Oh, that's right, in memory. That's right. Short kick, and I tell you,
Walker Valley got real close to sweeping that thing up. And,
I know.
The returner for Lenoir City, Jason Utcher, I believe it is, just kind of let that thing bounce and die.
Shelton, you've got an update.
Science Hill now 27, Cleveland 13. Also, Meigs County is now just putting it down to the floor, 42-12 over Grundy County.
Yep. So Lenoir City will take over their own 30. Walker Valley needs a big defensive stand right here. Hardy's Friday Night Blitz after the game on MixTV.tv. All the playoff scores in this first round after we're done here. Gonna run it, and not much.
Malachi Nunez on the tackle. 3 seconds down for the Panthers.
84 yards for Gabe Cannon tonight. 58 yards for Channing McCord, and Luke Chadwick, the quarterback, with 22 yards.
Quite an attack back there. It's been very interesting. You said they, watch them in the playoffs.
False start.
Yep.
I mean, not even close. Yeah, I think Lenoir City, if they move on tonight, I think they're a hard out. the way they run the football. Their offensive line does a great job, except that was their second false start of the night. That they're very disciplined. They stay in their lanes. They do a good job creating gaps. And I just think that kind of like McMinn County, that it's just a difficult team to attempt to prepare for. And because if you kind of set on one of those running backs, you've got another two guys can take it at any point.
2nd and 12 here for Lenoir City at the 29. Another run, they'll get it to the 35, give him 6. So 3rd down coming up.
Don't win on the tackle. We'll bring up 3rd down.
As the Panthers of Lenoir City, this is a big play here. 3rd and 6 at their own 35. Especially a big play for the Walker Valley defense. MixTV.tv. Playoff football from Lenoir City. 3rd and 6. Big play. Play action over the middle. He dropped it. He dropped it.
Oh, goodness.
He had it. That was intended there for Eli Harrison, a senior tight end. Big play, and they're going to have to punt it, Shelton.
This is big. Walker Valley, this is the chance they need right here. They need a good return, good solid return, or just secure the football. Can't have a turnover right now. Devin Smith watching in from Cleveland's got the Kansas Jayhawks on one screen, us on the other screen. He's got a nice setup here.
Not bad.
Nope.
All right, so the punt for Lenoir City. He's punting back about his 25.
Got it!
Oh, I got it! Walker Valley blocks the punt.
Recovered by number 9, Malachi Nunez.
Huge play in this game.
It'll be 1st and 10.
Look at this, Shelton.
At the 16.
Watch him come off the edge here, and just you've got one blocker back there, and Walker.
Done on the recover. Bring up 2nd down.
So you've got 2nd and 12. Walker Valley still, they're not in a rush. 6 minutes to go in the game.
Stum rolling, looking complete. That's McCooch on his feet.
Oh, nice play.
Oh, man, inside the 5.
Woo. He just put the brakes on Goose. I let him fly right by.
That was beautiful. It's going to be 1st and goal to go. Down in about the 4-yard line here.
Bring up 1st and goal from the 4.
Up the middle. Still fighting, and push back is Yulo. But they're going to save forward progress to the 1. Walker Valley with it at the Lenoir City 1-yard line, 1st round of the playoffs. It's going to be a 2nd and goal here. Trailing by 7, 5 minutes in the game.
They're on top formation, so I would look for direct snap, Javen Hall. Or
Yulo fighting. He's got a touchdown.
Mustang, Yulo into the score.
Walker Valley has come back here at Lenoir City.
Steve, just think about this. With 10 minutes and 10 minutes and 7 seconds to go in this game, Walker Valley trailed 14-0.
Wow. This is a big extra point, though. Campbell. Oh, they had blocked it with a flag. They had blocked.
Offside.
Is it going to? Yeah,
that'd be offside. You can't call it. False start. You're not going to throw the flag.
Well, it is. It's a motion penalty against the defense.
I thought he cranked up a little early there.
I know. So the referee's gonna come over and talk to Coach Drugan.
Now what you can't do right here, if you're Walker Valley, is let that get in your kicker's head that thing just got blocked, and let him understand, listen, they jumped off sides. The only reason they blocked that is they jumped off sides. So for Walker Valley, you've got to look at Noah Campbell, and you've got to say, hey, listen, we just take your time, put it through. Let's go back to work defensively. Did it again. He's got it.
So another offsides against Lenoir City.
Scoring update, Science Hill 27, Cleveland 21.
Cleveland trying to come back up there.
We just got to ask about going for two right here. I think a little too much time maybe is on the clock.
Well, that's is that what the Bengals tried last night in Baltimore. Campbell will try the extra point here. Again. Low snap. My goodness.
After 3 times. After 3 offsides.
Was that?
It's a bad snap.
It was a bad snap.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing you can do about it.
Wait a second. We got a flag on the field. Hang on everything. Flag on the field.
Final from Happy Valley. Polk County survives and moves on to round 2, 14-13.
Good job, Derek Davis. Let's check this penalty, though.
So low snap. Nothing you can do with it.
Personal foul. It's a face mask against Lenoir City. Face mask against Lenoir City. Huge penalty.
Oh, boy. I'm not sure I saw the face mask. Maybe horse collar, but if we could run that back one more time, Austin. If you look at, so the snap's low, can't do anything with it, doesn't have enough time, and they know you got the jet guy coming from the corner. So going to try to get out of the way, maybe heave it into the end zone. Nothing you could do, but I'm trying to look and see. I see the helmet. Well, unless you get left arm, maybe, but it looks like you got the shoulder pad possibly.
This is the 4th attempt at an extra point. I've never seen anything like this.
Yeah,
I don't believe.
This is crazy.
I've never seen anything like this. They're going to get another chance here. Snap is clean. Kick is clean. Kick is good. And we're tied at 14. 4 chances. 4:49. Playoff football, and Lenoir City and Walker Valley's tied it. We're back in 30 seconds on MixedTV.tv with Wholesale Supply Group.
Hey, it's Josh with exciting news from Wholesale Supply. I want to introduce you to Piper's Picks, now available in our Chattanooga, Cleveland, and Dalton markets. Thanks to our partnership with Piper Strummett and our friends at Progress Lighting, Piper's Picks brings you the latest trends and styles in decorative lighting. Browse our curated selection in our showrooms and make lighting your project easier than ever. Visit Wholesale Supply today and discover Piper's Picks, where style meets innovation. To find out more information and a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us for more.
You know, you see something new all the time. I've never seen anything like that, Sheldon.
I've really never even come close to seeing. As Gideon said off, left into the bullpen there, Gideon. He said, I've seen it when you ice the kicker maybe a couple times. If you're going to burn all of them before the half or the end of the game or whatever, but never on 3 penalties and then a face mask on top of that to give him his 4th attempt there is just incredible.
From the overall perspective, though, Walker Valley has come off the deck absolutely and tied this game here.
From the dead, not the deck. I mean,
true.
That offense was anything but offensive.
Kickoff will get in the end zone and a touchback.
Nice kick. Great kick, actually. Great kick.
So now there's a lot of time in this game. I mean, it seemed like there was nothing, but there's 4:49 here, Sheldon.
Remember, this, unless they've got one in the bag here, this Lenoir City offense has not shown a lot of explosiveness tonight. So for Walker Valley, you've got to contain, and try to get the ball back. Worst thing that happens, they run the clock out, you go to overtime.
Good point, as they'll have it at their own 20-yard line. We're tied at 14 now. So first round of the TSSAA state playoffs. We got some good games all over Polk County's advance, Sheldon.
Happy Valley, Polk County upsets Happy Valley 14-13 to move on to the second round. Gideon just told me this is the best postseason game he's ever filmed.
flag on the play here.
Cannon on the carry. Got a flag
We'll see.
on the play.
Maybe illegal substitution. I'm seeing the indication from one official.
No, it's a
block below the waist.
So Lenoir City will be backed up here. Got another score in.
10-yarder.
Shelton.
Oak Ridge 7, Ray County 6 in the fourth.
They were scoreless earlier. Oak Ridge 7, Ray County 6 in the fourth quarter. Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland scoreboard.
That's a 10-yard penalty. That's going to make it a little more difficult for this.
That's large.
Yeah, for this offense. Meigs County now 49-12 over Grundy.
First and 20, Lenoir City at their 10-yard line. Pass over the middle, bang! That's a hit.
Don't get a flag. Don't get a flag.
Spencer McCooch with the hit. Of course, we're over here on the home side. You can probably hear that they're not happy with that.
No.
But you know what? Somebody one of the fans said, way to hold on to the ball. Yeah, he held on to that ball, which is an accomplishment after that hit. So that was a major player.
12,
second and 8, yeah.
12-yard.
Under 4 minutes, we're at 3:40 and counting in the game. First round of the state playoffs. We're in Lenoir City tonight. Walker Valley has come back to tie it. Pitch it out. Great play. Tackle, Christian Huddleston on the tackle for the Mustangs. So 3rd and 6 at the 24. Clock moves under 3 minutes in the game.
Got him again.
Big hit. Lead tackler was Braylon Beard.
Bring up 4th down.
Got a punt.
4th and 6.
Cannot give this ball back to Walker Valley at this point in the game.
Back at their own 24. Yeah, here they come.
Yeah, got a punt. And if I'm Walker Valley, I'm letting this thing roll as much as it wants to roll. You cannot afford to cough one up right here.
So the punter for Lenoir City is Roman Hography.
What was that?
I don't know. Hogrefe. Hography. I don't know. 4th and 5. Remember, they blocked his last punt. He'll get this one off. And here's a return for the Mustangs. Down inside the 35.
What a return.
All the way down to the 31, the return. That time by Kason Cunningham, a sophomore. And Walker Valley, great field position, Shelton, with 1:49 in the game.
What was dead is once again alive, without question.
Amen.
This Walker Valley offense, again, Dawson Stum got to make smart decisions here. You've got to, you cannot turn the ball over. You got a chance to steal one here in Lenoir City with 1:49 to go. And Walker Valley is getting close to field goal range, so they've just got to get the ball down the field enough to maybe put one in.
Stum gonna throw toward the end zone. Incomplete.
Is broken up by Utter.
He was trying to get Yulo out there. Gonna bring up 2nd down here. 1:42. MixedTV.tv. The Rivalry Games, a playoff edition. 2nd and 10. Turns near side. Stum in some trouble. Pass complete. and gets down to the 20.
Tackle by Cannon.
About a yard shy of a first.
I think they gave it to him.
They gave it to him?
Yep.
1st and 10. They're technically at the 21. Clock moves at 1:20 and counting. Stum rolling. Pass complete. Inside the 10 to the 5. That's a touchdown, Walker Valley. They've come all the way back and they've taken the lead.
Hudson McCooch for the touchdown.
McCooch on the touchdown. Walker Valley leads 20-14. My goodness, y'all.
20-yard strike from Dawson Stum. That's just a fantastic throw, pitch, catch. I've already got 2 text messages. I did say earlier I thought the game was over, and I am hearing it right now.
And the extra point is good. Let's see it again here with Just Love Coffee. Shelton.
Rolls out to his right. Great block by his running back. But look at the move here. Boom. Just gets away just a little bit. Probably a block in the back. Got away with a block in the back there by Walker Valley. Luke Hayden may have got a little shove. Not enough to get the call. Touchdown Walker Valley. They've scored 21 points in the last 10 minutes of play here in the 4th quarter and put themselves in a great position to win this football, actually steal this football game.
Hudson McCooch on the reception. And I'd say, Fruit Loops, that's a candidate for our George Gray All-State Good Hands catch of the game. 1:05 to go. Well, now the home team, Lenoir City's backs against the wall here at their home stadium, and now they've got to answer here. And looking at them tonight and the style of offense they have, what do you think?
That's what I said last possession. They don't move the football in large chunks. It's something that Coach Cummings addressed in his pregame talk with us, and so it is just about, can they muster something? They haven't done a very good job throwing the football tonight. Only 14 yards of total offense in the air, not 18 yards of total offense in the air for Lenoir City. So it's going to be, what can they put together here offensively to move the ball probably 80 yards or so in a minute, or they can take it back.
Good return to midfield, and a good return that time by Jackson Utter, the senior for Lenoir City.
Huge. That is a huge return. Huge return. Now that gives them a chance. 58 seconds to go. I believe they have all 3 of their timeouts. No, excuse me. They burnt 2. That's right. On that one drive. So down to 1 timeout. 58 seconds to go. Walker Valley, if it's ever a time for their defense to bow their back one last time. We keep saying that, I understand, but this is it.
This defense has kept Walker Valley in to get in a position to get the lead, and they have it here.
They're going to force Lenoir City to throw the football. You got to watch out for Soto.
He's going to go long, far. He's got a man. Complete.
The one thing you couldn't do, Steve.
Down to the 6-yard line. Catch made out there by Utter. Was that 7 or 1?
I believe it was 7.
So that was, yeah. That's Utter. 1st and goal. They've got 1 timeout, 40 seconds. Pass to the end zone, knocked away.
The pass is incomplete.
2nd and goal to go. And going back to that play earlier,
nice play there.
Yeah, but earlier on they let the receiver get behind the defense.
I mean, the one thing you teach you can't do, they did. Just a blown coverage.
Ball at the 6. Here it is again.
Nice ball, nice throw, nice catch, everything. Luckily for Walker Valley, he fell down.
Utter the catch. Yeah, that's right. 2nd and 6. 2nd and goal from the 6.
I wonder if they go back to the ground out of the shotgun. They've not done it all night.
Chadwick, the quarterback, near corner. Tackle made. They have one timeout. Clock.
Timeout.
Yeah, they got the timeout. Tackle made by Nunez, Malachi Nunez, the senior. We're going to keep it right here. Boy, I tell you.
Coach Cummings is all over his quarterback right now. They had a receiver. Utter was, I'm talking about standing by himself. He was utterly open over there in that corner, and it was man, and you can see him saying, you got to read it, you got to see it.
Can we see that previous play, Fruit Loops, if we can roll that back? Maybe we could pick that up.
So he, like I said, he was pointing over there, pointing that corner. It's almost like he went to the wrong side.
Let's see if we can see it here.
If you look at the top of your screen, you got two up at the top. So if you look at the corner,
the other well, look over here though.
Yeah,
look down here.
He's wide open.
That was 12, wide open there at the top of your screen. That's Evan Brown, a senior. That's what Cummings is upset about.
Maybe what he's saying, read. So
that's the former Cleveland High School coach, Scott Cummings, is the coach here at Lenoir City now.
Now it's 3rd and 4. I mean, you got to go for it. It's 2-down territory without question.
0 timeouts now. So they've got to throw it. If they run it and stop short, 24 seconds, but let's just see here. Let's all watch it together.
They're going to go trips. This is the first time they've done this. They're going trips to the far side. They got one-on-one coverage here at the bottom.
Chadwick will move that way. He's going to try to run it in.
Got it.
He does. Touchdown, Lenoir City. They've answered on the other end. Luke Chadwick with the touchdown. Now they've got to have an extra point. Chadwick was going that way, as Shelton said. They had trips over there, and he just ran it in, as he's done all season long. Now this is a big extra point try here for the tie. We got it. We are tied with 18 seconds left. What a game, folks.
We just got him just enough blocking. He was going to throw the football, found a lane, and he was gone.
Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland scoreboard. Oak Ridge has defeated Ray County 7-6 and ends Ray County's season. That's at Oak Ridge. All right, Shelton, so 18 seconds left here. You're Walker Valley. You're not trying anything crazy, are you?
I wouldn't think so. You don't want to fumble the football right here, but I will say this: whatever your best return play is in the bag, you may want to try it here. But I just think that, for Walker Valley, it wasn't really. You had a good return by Lenoir City, but the backbreaker was letting the receiver get behind your secondary, when all you got to do is keep them in front. Just blown coverage. Safety didn't get over in time, and just a great throw by Chadwick there to get it to utter his receiver. And now Walker Valley is almost back to square one. We're back to where we started, 0-0 again with 18 seconds to go in this game.
But Walker Valley has to have more confidence in their offense following.
Absolutely.
Yeah, following the last 10 minutes or so game time. As a short kick to the 20.
Oh,
this is a good run back.
That was terrible.
This is a good run back.
No, it's coming back.
This is a good run.
It doesn't matter. It's terrible. This guy got talked into throwing this flag. It wasn't even close. I mean,
the coach.
Oh my gosh! You had your head guy, your white hat, sitting right here looking at it. He looked at it, didn't throw the flag. You get the other guy to turn around and throw the flag. I mean, he got talked into that one.
So they'll bring it back. Here's the play.
You'll watch. This guy's watching right here in the back, and then they throw it over here, way back, 50 yards, 60 yards now behind the play, It was late. That's a tough call to make right there. What a great return, though.
A great return. So that negates the return.
I'll be leaving now. I only get paid through the
We both are leaving. Get in, and Fruit Loops take the rest of the way. So 8 seconds
in
here.
the fourth. Cleveland has taken the lead, 28-27.
Oh my goodness! Wow, at Johnson City Science Hill, they actually have a player down over there, down on the other side. Tell you what, Fruit Loops, let's take 30 here. We'll take 30 seconds. 8 seconds left in regulation. Back in a moment.
Attention, business owners and managers. Bring your team for team building to Leisure Time Bowling. Leisure Time Bowling offers your company or organization the chance to have fun together with bowling, great food, and a private meeting space. Research shows that team building leads to greater business success. Call Leisure Time Bowling to make your reservation at 728-2988. That's 728-2988 or ltbowling.com.
8 seconds regulation, knee taken by Stum, and we're going to overtime.
We're going to overtime.
Here in the first round of the state football playoffs. And we're going to take a 1-minute break as we get ready for overtime. MixedTV.tv, supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. Stay with us. It's overtime in Lenoir City with Walker Valley. Back in 1 minute.
I'm Brew McCoy, your favorite Tennessee wide receiver. In the world of football, precision is everything. Every pass, every catch. But what about when it comes to protecting your home? Best Buy Metals can manufacture a custom-fitted roof that will protect your home for a lifetime. Best of all, it can be manufactured the same or next day. Call or visit a Best Buy Metal showroom or drop by bestbuymetalroofing.com to get a quote today. Best Buy Metals, roofing that lasts.
Duracell in Cleveland is now hiring mechanical skilled technicians from $22.17 to $27 per hour. Excellent benefits beginning day one: medical, dental, and vision insurance, paid vacation, holiday pay, 401k tuition reimbursement, and more. Apply at Duracell.com.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
And for the first time for us this season, it's overtime, Shelton, and the rules are they're about to do a coin toss here for overtime, tied at 21, but they're each going to get a chance from the 10-yard line. And this should be interesting. And
you want the other team with the ball first, so you know what you got to do. I mean, it's
playing extra football tonight in the playoffs.
I don't remember the last overtime game that I've been to in high school. I don't remember the last overtime high school game that I know of that went to overtime in the playoffs. It's been a long time.
It's been a while.
Looks like Walker Valley going to foul. Lenoir City will take the ball over at the 10-yard line.
So Walker Valley wins the toss. They defer to Lenoir City. And so Shelton, they did exactly what you just said. They're going to, Walker Valley is going to see what the Panthers do here. All right, tied at 21. The Panthers of Lenoir City will try it first from the Walker Valley 10. I tell you, it's been a great game. Our first playoff football game ever on mixedtv.tv.
Well, if Walker Valley comes back and wins this game, hats off to the defense for 3.5 quarters of just getting it done, and then the offense for just coming alive all of a sudden. Don't know what happened or what they saw that they made some adjustments, but kudos to the entire Walker Valley staff for not just kind of throwing in the towel here when down 14-0 with 10 to go.
They're going to run it on first down. Gets to the 5, so a 5-yard gain on first.
I'm going to guess that they're going to try to keep this on the ground the whole time. They do have Utter and Soto at the top.
Touchdown. Break it out, touchdown. So Lenoir City does what they want to do here, and now it'll be Walker Valley's turn. Now they got a kick.
Yeah, game's not over with.
It's not over, no. Walker Valley gets a chance to match it. The Lenoir City kicker is on. Riley Pickett.
This is a big kick.
It is. Riley Pickett, the kicker.
I'll tell you, Michael Wood has gotten so close tonight.
Woo. He has. All right, so now Walker Valley knows what they have to do. Walker Valley will have to score a touchdown to keep this game going into a second OT. (28-21) Lenoir City. Hardy's Friday Night Blitz after the game here on mixedtv.tv. A summary and scores from tonight, your phone calls. Stum looking complete.
That's a great play.
Yeah.
Now Walker Valley can, I go Yulo or let them punch it in right here. Go heavy, bring your heavy set in and punch it in.
Haul to about the 2-yard line. Soto's been very active tonight.
Good patience by Dawson Stum as well.
Yeah, it was.
Let that play develop, and receiver came back to him, got open, just got it down to the 2. So Walker Valley's got 3 chances now to punch it in.
Yeah, Yulo is in the Wildcat position here. There's 8 on the Bradley concrete play clock. Yulo hitting the backfield.
I think he's there. I think he's
a little short.
Oh, man.
They hit him, not in the backfield, but they hit him quickly. And, well, I tell you, Shelton, he's at about the half-yard line.
Right here, yeah. If you can watch the replay, I thought when he stretched it out there and spun right, when he spun right there, I thought he went out there, but close.
Well, it's, third down.
I'm not sure why they don't go under center right here and let those hogs eat up front. Just get it in.
Walker Valley has to score a touchdown. And they do. Walker Valley had to have it, and they get it. And now they have to have an extra point.
They kicked this. You ever heard of double overtime? We're about to let's do it.
Well, I remember there's been some wild overtime games.
Beach and Bradley.
I know. I was thinking that Al Morris was the quarterback.
Was it 6?
It was 6.
I think it was 6. Yep.
Here is a big kick, though, for number 82, Noah Campbell. Extra point. Is that a whistle? It's good. I thought I heard a whistle. I did not.
Too. No,
we're tied.
It was a whistle.
Now Walker Valley will have it first, but Shelton, they did what they had to do.
Yeah, I mean, you got to match what the other team does. And so unfortunately for Walker Valley, if you don't score a touchdown, you don't go up and just score, kick a field goal. But if they score or if they don't score, all Lenoir City's got to do is line up, kick the field goal, and game's over.
So we go to a double overtime, a second overtime. We're going to keep it here, mixtv.tv. What a way to start our playoff coverage on TV for the first time.
Not a bad start. What a turn of events. Remember, this game was 14-0 with less than 10 minutes to go before Walker Valley scored their first time. They take the lead, 21 unanswered points by Walker Valley to put them up 21-0. But with 18 seconds to go in regulation, Lenoir City scores after a blown coverage play by Walker Valley's defense, maybe one of the only mistakes they've made all night, to tie the game at 21. Overtime, Lenoir City scores on a touchdown, then Walker Valley scores now on a touchdown. We're going to double overtime. This is, it doesn't get much better than this.
It really doesn't, and it's, of course, the first round of the state high school football playoffs. Walker Valley in Lenoir City tonight. So they have it first this time. Stum to the end zone.
I thought that was it. I thought that was intercepted.
I thought it was too.
I thought he palmed that thing and come down with it. That was a dangerous throw there.
All right, East Hamilton's defeated Carnes. They move to the second round. Beat them 34-8. Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland scoreboard.
So Ray is the only team out of that region to go down so far tonight, with McMinn County winning.
Second down here for Stum. And Walker Valley.
7 on the play clock.
Pass
Nothing wrong with that.
Caught it, yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
Down to about the 5.
Yep. You're going to say 6, so 3rd and 6.
Yeah.
Again, you've got 2 opportunities to put it in.
So it's 3rd down here. Double overtime. Stum to the end zone. Touched. No, excuse me. He's got one arm up. I thought I saw it. Yeah. It's down at the 1 yard line.
I think they're going heavy package. I think they're going ULO again right here. They're going Wildcat, whatever you want to call this. And I think they're going to let ULO either win it or lose it right here on this play.
Biggest play of the season for Walker Valley. 4th down. ULO in the Wildcat.
Got it.
He's in.
And Coach Akins was trying to call a timeout the whole time. He's probably happy he didn't.
Oh, my. Walker Valley with a touchdown. 34-28, double overtime. Now they're going to try the extra point. What a game here.
Goodness gracious. The problem is Walker Valley's defense. Lenoir City is so good on the ground. It's hard to stop them from 10 yards out. They just do a great job.
Noah Campbell, the extra point is good. It's 35-28. The Mustangs take the lead. Let's take a 30-second timeout. Back in 30 seconds. Lenoir City's portion of the second overtime is next.
Hi, I'm Mary Evelyn. I'm a junior at Walker Valley. Did you know car crashes are the leading cause of death among teens, 1/3 of which are a result of drugs or drinking?
My name is Maya and I'm a junior at Walker Valley High School. Did you know 1 in 3 high school students have ridden in a car 1 or more times with someone who had been drinking?
Choices matter. Please buckle up, put your phone down, and drive sober. Join the movement, 24/7 movement, and help us create positive change.
Good. We're back. So now it's Lenoir City's turn here in double overtime, Shelton.
Man, if you could get a strip right here, get a fumble, interception. I don't see them throwing it with the 10 yards out the way they run the football, but, man, a fumble right here would ice this thing. It would actually end this thing, and it's over. And so Walker Valley's defense just has to stand strong.
They're running. Got to the 5.
Same thing, though, Steve. That offensive line is so good in pushing. They do a great job of getting great push up front. And again, this game's turned into what Coach Cummings didn't want, and that's a shootout. But the shootout's only from the 10-yard line right now. So, as we were just talking, this game was 14-0 with 10 minutes to go in the game. It's now 35-28 in double overtime.
It's amazing. It's amazing. Right there. As we have second down here. Up the middle. Touchdown. So Lenoir City's an extra point away from answering in double overtime and sending us to triple.
I believe McCord on the touchdown there. So 6 yards out for him.
High drama in Lenoir City, Tennessee tonight.
Keep an eye on
They're going for 2.
No, there's no way.
They're going for, they're going to kick the extra point here.
Keep an eye on number 3, Michael Wood. He's switching sides here. Michael Wood has come so close tonight, number 3, to Walker Valley from getting one of these, blocking one of these.
Cummings is calling timeout. He wanted it. He didn't get it. And they made the extra point. Cummings is still frustrated, even though they got the extra, that he didn't get the timeout.
Same thing with Coach Aikens running down during the play where Yulo just scored. So 35-35, triple overtime?
Yeah. We go to the third overtime. Oh my, heartbreaking score. Science Hill beat Cleveland High School, ends their season 30-28 in Johnson City on Mix 104.1.
Watch out.
So we're at 35-35, overtime number 3. And Cleveland High School locally is done for the year. A loss at Science Hill, Shelton, for Cleveland.
Well, it's a good season. I think if you look at that Cleveland coaching staff, there was a lot of expectations coming in this year. Went with a dual quarterback system, changed the dual quarterback system because of a transfer. And I think that, they've got a lot to work with next year. Doing a great job with their youth football program, middle school program. So hats off to Cleveland, getting back to the playoffs. And I think there's only growth from there.
So now Lenoir City goes from the 10. This is overtime number 3. Tied at 35.
Fumble!
Wait a second.
They picked it up and ran it in. Fumble, picked up and ran in for a touchdown.
Oh my goodness.
If you'll watch the replay here, ball gets stripped. Ball is definitely stripped, picked up and ran in. So McCord's got the football. He gets stripped about right here, poked out. Then it's picked up and taken in for an easy touchdown the hard way. Gabe Cannon picking that fumble up from the 3.
Drop the snap.
This is huge.
Look at this.
This is huge.
Oh my. That is potentially huge, Shelton, as you just said. So now, here in overtime number 3, Walker Valley trailing by the touchdown, but Lenoir City, let's see that again for Loops. Bobbles the snap, it looked like. on the extra point. Here it is again. I don't know. The holder just had trouble with the snap.
Yeah, never to get it.
Although it was a high snap, I will say.
Yeah.
Walker Valley has to have a touchdown, and if they can kick an extra point, they win it.
This is your chance. Everything you wanted is right now.
This is it
for Walker Valley. They've got to get the football in the end zone, and then they've got to secure that extra point, and the extra point sends them to the second round of the playoffs.
Stum looking, passing, completing the Hall to about the 6.
It's okay. You got you're second and 6, which is very manageable. All this is very manageable.
Overtime number 3.
Now Walker Valley's going trips to the far side again. Look for Stum to roll out that way.
He's got, but also watch Yulo down here in the corner on the near side.
Unless you're going to throw a jump ball to Yulo in the corner here, I think he's more of a deflection here just to try to bring that outside linebacker over to help cover.
Stum going that way. Pass is incomplete. Dangerous throw. Dangerous throw. 3rd down.
I'm unsure what he saw. He had one receiver look like it was cut rolling with him a little bit, but now it's getting a little sketchy. Now you've got 3rd and 6. You've got to, you're going on 4th down. You have to. The game's over. So you got 2 plays for 6 yards. I just don't know if Walker Valley gets close inside that 2. Would they go back to Yulo again with that Wildcat formation?
Now we've got a timeout. Lenoir City, they're going to take a timeout here. Let's catch a breath. 30 seconds, 30-second. MixedTV.tv. Folks, stay with us. Triple overtime. Back in a moment.
Well, we like to think what makes Andrew Johnson make different is the way we work with our community and our customers. We also have a great staff with a lot of experience that we feel like can help you whatever your need is for banking. I love the community of it. Like I said, I was born and raised here. I've seen it grow, and I love our growth pattern. It's just a great place to live with friendly people that just make you feel at home.
Well, it's the play of the season coming up for Walker Valley here, Shelton.
Maybe 2. They got 2 possible plays of the season. But 3rd and 6, now Lenoir City, if you're just now joining us, if family and friends have said, you got to watch this on MixedTV.tv, this is it. What you have here, Steve, is Lenoir City has scored in the triple overtime, but the botched extra point gives Walker Valley the opportunity now to score and seal this game with an extra point.
Here we go. 3rd down, Stum. Throws it up.
No way.
Incomplete.
No, you got good pressure there. That was good. 4th and 6. Yep.
Here's everything right here.
Yep, your best play, whatever your best play is from the 6-yard line, this is it.
They're going to have, it looks like Stum will be a quarterback. Folks, this is 4th down and 6. This is the season. This is everything right here. They've got a timeout, Shelton. They're not going to use it. 4th down. State playoffs, triple overtime.
Timeout. Yeah, I was
There's the timeout.
Your clock. I think Coach Aikens wanted to look and see what was Lenoir City doing defensively. It looks like they're almost in a zone. They're giving a little bit of cushion here. They're not going man, so it kind of takes away the slant a little bit with that nice cushion they're giving. I don't know if you take a shot in the middle because really Walker Valley hasn't had a lot of success this close on the sidelines here. Now they did have a nice sideline play for a touchdown way back about 17 touchdowns ago, and so. But if they have a little outplay here that they possibly, or if they can make, if you take Elo, if you take him on a crossing pattern up there, I think you've got enough defenders trying to keep him without the football. You might open up a corner here really nice. But I know Coach Aiken's got a ton of plays. He's like Bobby Boucher's coach there. He's got a green notebook running around with it. So this is it, though. I mean, this is the season.
It all comes down to this. State football playoffs, triple overtime, 4th down.
And they've started the clock, Steve, way before Walker Valley come off there.
It's true. 4th down,
15 seconds, 13 seconds. He's got to go.
Under 10, Bradley Concrete play clock.
7 seconds. 6.
5. Got it off. Stum looking around in some trouble, throws it up. Incomplete, and the season ends for Walker Valley.
What a game.
Unbelievable game.
What a game.
Unbelievable game.
What a game.
Let's take another look at it as Lenoir City here at home celebrates. We can go back and look at that previous play. Here it is, Sheldon.
Yeah, he just rolls out. He gets some pressure. Offensive line kind of gets blown up there. 77, who's played good, well all night for Lenoir City, has nothing to do but can just throw it up and hope. And almost, to be honest, almost was caught. But that'll do it. Walker Valley season comes to an end in triple overtime, 41-35. What a game. What a game.
It was really a great game. There's no doubt about it. We say hello to our officials and the TSSAA as they leave here. Well, so what we're going to do, we're going to take a 1-minute timeout, come back. It'll be our Leisure Time Bowling postgame show. This is our final game of the year, obviously, as now Walker Valley and Cleveland High School have both lost tonight in the first round of the playoffs. So we'll do a 1-minute break, come back, and put a wrap on tonight and the entire season when we come back. Back in 1 minute. Walker Valley's season ends in Lenoir City tonight in triple overtime, 41-35. Our Leisure Time Bowling postgame show in 1 minute.
Attention, business owners and managers. Bring your team for team building to Leisure Time Bowling. Leisure Time Bowling offers your company or organization the chance to have fun together with bowling, great food, and a private meeting space. Research shows that team building leads to greater business success. Call Leisure Time Bowling to make your reservation at 728-2988. That's 728-2988 or ltbowling.com.
I'm Brew McCoy, your favorite Tennessee wide receiver. In the world of football, precision is everything. Every pass, every catch. But what about when it comes to protecting your home? Best Buy Metals can manufacture a custom-fitted roof that will protect your home for a lifetime. Best of all, it can be manufactured the same or next day. Call or visit a Best Buy Metal showroom or drop by bestbuymetalroofing.com to get a quote today. Best Buy Metals, roofing that lasts.
Duracell in Cleveland is now hiring mechanical skilled technicians from $22.17 to $27 per hour. Excellent benefits beginning day one: medical, dental, and vision insurance, paid vacation, holiday pay, 401k tuition reimbursement, and more. Apply at Duracell.com.
All right, welcome back. It's our Leisure Time Bowling postgame show brought to you by Leisure Time Bowling on Keith Street in Cleveland. And Shelton, let's go now to our Hardee's highlights tonight.
There's going to be a lot of them.
I think so.
So Dozen Stum throws an interception here. Lenoir City will take this back, and that will set them up for their first score of the game. This interception by Michael Wood here, I'm trying to guess. It's not in order as they usually are. So Michael Wood interception, fumbles but recovers. Walker Valley will take the football. This will be the first score of the game for Lenoir City. That's Gabe Cannon, 2-yard run, gives them the 7-0 advantage. Walker Valley then comes down, nice pitch and catch from Stum to McCouth. He'll rumble down to about the 22-yard line. Walker Valley then will get finally on the board here. Yulo will put them up and we're way in the game here. 14-7, Lenoir City will lead. It's a block punt picked up by Walker Valley. Block punt is with 6:27 left in the game. That will set up Yulo with 4:49 in the game. He'll run it in from 1 yard. His second touchdown. They'll tie the game after 4 extra point attempts were either offsides or had a face mask. So 14-14 Walker Valley. Then with about minute 5 left in the game, McCooch catches a 20-yard strike from Stum to give Walker Valley the 21-14 advantage. Then Luke Chadwick will score from 4 yards out, tie the game at 21 with 18 seconds to go.
I got Cummings with the,
Then we're going to a lot of overtime action here. Fumble, scoop, and score. This will be the final touchdown in the third overtime. Cannon picks it up from a McCord fumble. Then the extra point is botched. So give Lenoir City the 41-35 advantage. Then Walker Valley on 4th down. Stum has to scramble a little bit, throws it, heaves it to the end of the end zone. Going to be incomplete. That will do it. That's the end of the game. Final score from Lenoir City, 41, Walker Valley, 35.
All right, now it's time to do our Mayfield Star of the Game. It's brought to you by Mayfield Dairy, and they have just been a tremendous partner for so many years. But Shelton, our Mayfield Star of the Game.
Mayfield Star of the Game is Gabe Cannon, running back from Lenoir City. Over 115 yards rushing, 3 touchdowns, and a real big pickup, scoop and score in that third overtime to give Lenoir City, still Lenoir City's victory.
And now our George Gray All-State Insurance Good Hands catch of the game. And it's brought to you by George Gray All-State Insurance. Let's see this.
It'll be Stum when he goes to McCouth here. Nice catch, little whoop, see ya, as Chris Berman would say, and then for the touchdown. So nice catch there by McCouth, and nice throw by Stum. So again, final score from Lenoir City Panthers 41, Walker Valley Mustangs 35.
Well, that does it for us tonight and for this season. It is over as tonight Walker Valley loses in a valiant comeback effort, 41-35, and in triple overtime tonight here at Lenoir City. And then also locally, Cleveland High School lost at Johnson City Science Hill after they made a comeback attempt, but they lost tonight. So this is the end of the line for us, obviously. Shelton, any thoughts as we've had our first MixedTV.tv postseason coverage?
Well, we'll probably never beat this.
That's tough.
Just to be honest, 41-35 triple overtime game. But it's been a great season. Things continue to build off each other. Looking forward to next year. This is one of those things that it's kind of Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is putting high school football on television, so on a local level. So it's been fantastic. The team has grown, has been great. Looking forward to basketball season.
Yeah, we got basketball.
So right around the corner, it should be great. The Barretts going for a three-peat. Just had Harmony Ware signed with commit to Arkansas the other night. Mm-hmm. So congratulations to her. Still 2 big ones out there to be signed for the Barretts. So Lady Raiders should be very improved. The Mustangs men's team is going to be should be really good this year. A lot of seasoned and upperclassmen talent coming back for Coach Will Campbell.
And so, ball action, high school action here on MixedTV.tv in early December. Let me get another final word here from Austin Chadwick, the man down in the truck there. Austin, anything you want to add here before we go?
No, we love bringing this to the community, so it's been a privilege.
He said no, then he kept talking.
Yeah, people do that.
What are we doing?
Get in, slide your face in there. Look at that. Anything you want to say, get in? Oh, he's gonna get his.
I can put you on air. There you are.
This is nice.
It's been a great season. I've loved doing it. Like working with everyone. We've had a great team this year. I've been camera one pretty much every game, so most of all you've seen has been me, which is really cool.
Yeah, and I know you were glad that Rogers retired. You told me earlier.
We don't talk about that.
That's going to improve everything. Well, for all of us, this has truly been a lot of fun. It is every year with football. And look, basketball is next. And what a way to go out here, triple overtime. My sincere thanks to our sponsors who make this happen. We invite you to patronize them and thank them for being community-minded and putting something like this on the air. For all of us at MixedTV.tv, hey folks, Hardy's Friday Night Blitz will break down all of the playoff scores for you. And tough night locally with Walker Valley and Cleveland High School both ending their seasons. But for local teams, basketball is around the corner. But we've got a lot of area teams that are happy tonight also. For all of us at MixedTV.tv, Mix 104.1, ESPN Cleveland 101.3, and Fiesta 99.1, I'm Steve Hartline. Good night, everyone.